That took a bit. Boom. What's up? How's it going? Dude, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Sunday. What's up?
Greetings, PG and Jean. We are here and ready for more wisdom and madness. Jim dance, Jim pill spin.
The madness.
Hello,
Hey, Chris.
Pumpkin Guy,
What?
John, and chat. Spooky season greetings to you. How are you today?
So far, so good. Throat's bothering me. Go.
87 moons. I know I have no life, but spending my own life here is worth it.
Hey, you got to spend it somewhere. Sub happens. Thank you. Also, we're on a hype train, apparently. Hype train! We need a gothy outfit for her when she's on Steve's stream. Something crazy, spicy. Not here. We're very friendly here. What's up?
Hype train bits for Pumpkin Guy.
Ow! Icarus, thank you. 2,000 bits. Appreciate. Banana Cat, please. We're at a restaurant right now. Oh, that's right. I gotta call things.
Went to the Oddities and Curiosities Expo yesterday. Got some cool wolf prints in an art book about mental illness done in a creepy way signed by the author. Also cool sideshows acts.
Nice. See, I'd go to one of those things. New follow, thank you. I gotta poke at buttons now because we're doing a bingo. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, there was a banana thing that happened. It's there. What? Dude, you realize I don't know what happened, but bro, my keyboard is like real far away. I didn't move anything. Oh my god. That's a lot. Icarus gifted a bunch of subs. Brandon got a sub. Hidden Sage got one. Half Sneeze got one. Toast Pancakes got one. More to Amore got one. Zarustana got one. Big Kuma. Silhad Bonzi. Shadow Fox and Mastera also got one. Thank you, Icarus. Bunch of subs. Thank you. I don't know. Did I miss anything with the No, people did things before stream. Like, hold on, I gotta say thank you. Go.
Hype train ticket bits.
Hype train. Thank you. Blizzard. Thank you. Go.
Oh, wow. Starting with the train, and I think we broke PG again.
I'm trying to do so many things. I had to thank so many people. Hold on. Cass, dude, pre-stream stuff. They donated. Asylum followed. And then someone, thank you. Someone did a tip. There's a card battle. Practice 68 moons, thank you. That was earlier. So Hot Bonzi followed, thank you. Angelica Storm, thank you. 22 moons. Dreamer, thank you. Kevin, thanks for follow. Phoenix, Phoenix, Lunar Phoenix. Icarus, thank you. I think I'm. I don't even know who did the card battle because I'm all discombobulated. Blah, blah, blah. Who did that? I'm looking for it. I gotta call card battle. Get off my face! I just looked up. He's still. God. Look, now I'm all shiny. Look at that. All right, well, let's just go to this job. Who did it? Hold on. Check sentient. Go.
Man, it's been a while since I've been in chat. How has stuff been PG? Also, have you heard of Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Dinneman? Writer.
No, I haven't. Thank you, Black Phazon. Text sentient card battle. You got a roll, exclamation roll, equal to or better than 13. Woo! 20. Oh my god. Wow. That was kind of a good segue. That was pretty good. All right. Text something. You get to pick any number off the bingo thing, and if you can't think of one, we can do random. Boom, boom, boom. Let's make sure it's something I haven't already done yet. I don't know. I'm so far behind on these. 3 or 7. I don't know which one you want. One is more likely to get out of the... I would say 7 because that's highly unlikely. 3 is always a possibility. You want to go with 7? 7. All right, cool. Calling it. Called it. Nice. Plus, we got to do what? Card battle happened.
She will be at Fan XSLC next week doing a charity at a booth. Go to support my local Twitch streamer.
Hey, there you go. Nice. Didn't know they were doing that. I am so far behind on everything. Who called card battle? Somebody did it. Was that me? Did I call it? I didn't even know. Where did I leave off? Let me check my thing. Hold on. I got to check my bingo. This is exciting for me too. Orbits. Wait, hold on. Icarus. Thank you.
Orbits.
DJC, thank you. I didn't win. Oh, I'm getting close though. What's up? Oh, Shadov's here. My hands can get a break. Oh, thank you. What? If this was easy mode, I'd be all right. Farrelland won bingo already. Wow, dude, that was quick. Winner. All right, Farrelland's got to get a spin on the wheel as soon as the hype train is up. We got 4 minutes. You can wait 4 minutes? Is it crazy? I don't know if you're in a rush. Oh, we got a wheel spin happening. And plus that, I got to say hi to people. Brick, hi. How's it going? They got the burps and flavored malt. Oh, malta burps. Malta burps. Theory Mastic, hi. Easy, what? Flash show making it even came yesterday. We got to the Simple Dark. We can custom firmware with plenty of my ROMs. Nice. ROMs are fun. What? Nintendo likes ROMs, right? Let's... Shadaf, hi. What's up? Spider, hi. Angelica Storm, hi. Dreamer, hi. Brando, hi. Shady Gun, Icarus, hi. Dreamer, hi. People with names, hello. What's up? Smoking Sensei, hi. How's it going? Go Max Marvel, hello. How you doing today?
Good lord. PG getting scam trains right as stream starts. When did you become a professional streamer, Captain?
Good. I wasn't expecting that. That was all up in my face. It was like this crazy ghost. I was just like, ah. I don't have jump scare on the thing. That's so rare, dude. Thank you, Blackface. What's up? I don't know what's happening. I got no control over this. Someone win bingo could get what? I could get bingo. What? Oh, yeah. I know. I'm not sure I like that one. No, somebody's got to win bingo as one of the things. That's like the troll one, you know. Let's see. Pan, hi. What's up? How's it going? Coffee addict. Oh, welcome. You're in the right spot. Speaking of which, let's coffee. Well, we still got to do a spin. All right, this could help somebody. No. Good job on putting it. I like that one. It looks like an old card. Yeah. All right, let's see if the coffee helps. It's all right. I can't say it's bad. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, I like that little dancing emote. Looks like a little chip. What's up, man? Happy Sunday to you. What's up? Been forever since I was here on time. Yeah, it happens. I don't know. 12 o'clock is very early East Coast. What is it, like 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? It's practically midnight. What coffee you drinking? Right now, some weird instant crap. I was in a rush. Surprisingly, there's actually good instant coffee, believe it or not. It's 5:11 p.m. here in the UK. Yay! There you go. What? They refer to it as the UK, so it's still a country. Oh, good luck out there. It's crazy. No, I've been keeping up with the news. It's crazy. We don't get into that stuff, but I'm just saying. Good luck. 10 a.m. in Idaho. Idaho! Bro! That's morning. Cafe Bustelo Instant is actually really good. What was the one that we got that was all right? I literally forget the name of it. Oh, man, I'm terrible. Go.
Is it good? It's not bad. Is it bad? It's not good. What is it? I don't know.
It's middle of the road. It's like a Netflix original, you know? It's there. I don't hate it, but I wouldn't go out of my way to have it again. Think it's a bit crazy here in the UK. What? Need FEG Thanks so much. Like South Park over here. Yeah, I know it is. It's just, what is going on in the world? It's crazy. What? PG size coffee cup. No, I got a super big cup. Super big cup. Where did I leave off? Oh no, we got to do the spin. I think did we get that? Oh no, we got 23 seconds. I think we're gonna get it. Hold on. No, the hype train's almost over. Supersize emote. Children of Wales, a legitimately good Netflix original anime. Really?
Do you guys visit the state of potatoes? Or just been once and realized this place is a same never came back?
I don't know. I'd try not to travel outside of the kitchen, honestly. Hold on, we got a hype chest. I gotta open it. I gotta open. What do we get? I'm gonna share it. Yeah, oh dude, we got him. Bro, that's the one I was talking about, the little chippy guy. Dude, all right, we got chippy guy. Yeah, chippy. All right. Thank you, everybody, for unlocking the little chippy dude. Dude, that's awesome. Chef, hi, what's up? I grew up watching Foamy. Wow, you're on Twitch. Yeah, we are. We've been on Twitch for, what, almost 10 years? Good job promoting that. I'm going to punch you later. Yeah, new Foamy episode Friday. Boom. Still making them. What? Thanks for putting up with us, and we apologize. Always apologize to people who are like, I watched you growing up. Oh, that's the problem. All right, we got to do a wheel spin. Yeah, let me set things up. Boom, boom, boom. Farrelland. Where you at? Hold on.
What's the deal?
What is the deal?
Let's spin the wheel.
Let's spin that wheel.
'Cause you won bingo. Let's go. Spin that freaking wheel.
Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're spinning that flipping wheel for a prize from the H.I.O. shop. Which is going to be... Oh, the Cult Handbook. Bro, hold on.
Jim, happy heart.
Happy heart. Hey, thank you. Retro. Dude, where is it? Where be it? Dude, the Cult Handbook? Bro. Dude, going to the archive for that. My dude. Nice. Let me get that over to you. Boom. Yeah, I gotta go to easy mode for a second. Yep, but we still make new Foamy episodes. New episode every other week for the last, I don't know, I lost count. 20-something years? Whatever. All right, Itch might be running a little slow. Just let me get this code going. If it's something that you already have, feel free to pass it along to somebody else who may not have it. It's simply a key that I will create. Oh, you were literally the first person to win it, too.
I partially credit Foamy for my borderline nihilism. 25 years of an angry squirrel will do that to a guy.
There you go. You're welcome. There you go. All right. And Itch seemed to be working now. That's pretty good. Yo, it had some crazy problems like the last couple of days, actually. It's ridiculous. All right, I whispered the code to you. You just basically click on it, takes it to Itch Shop, and the whole thing is yours. You're a winner. Nice. Now I've got to resituate everything. Boom and boom. All right, cool. All right, back to reality. Reality. What's up? I got everything all over the place. Well, I'm like moving around like I'm on a ship. Holy crap. Go.
Hey, Pumpkin and Pauline, where's Mutie? I want to see her in the episode hanging with Jermaine.
I don't know. Where are they? They would have been in the Island series. Popcat. Infestation of cats. Haven't watched, like 10 years? Definitely reason for me being sarcastic, but here you go. I am today. Hey, it's always good to be sarcastic. Sarcasm denotes intelligence. Scientifically proven. All right? I know, you're like borderlining on genius. Oh, God. What, you can't get into school that way. You can't go to, like, apply and try to go to a college and get a master's degree and be like, Technically, sarcasm is, you know, it correlates with intelligence. I'm going to do my thesis on that, and, you know, therefore I am pretty much a genius. What? And then just be very insulting and condescending to them? They're not going to take you in that like, that's a bad interview. We'll see. Let me rearrange my whole way of thinking. About to do something stupid. I hear his voice in my head. Oh, that's good.
Anyone here sarcastic? No, not us.
Not us. Not us. Sarcasm, cynicism, being skeptical. What? Flashcart runs them to Shrek games. Ow! What? All I gotta do is what am I gonna do? Yell back at the cat? Like, ah! Channel's amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping in. You know, that's good. Hang out, get some coffee. Boom, boom, boom. Icarus, thank you. Getting an extra card. What? Fixed my error there. All right, fixing errors. Nice. Errors. Do. Oh yeah, if you're new here, we usually have like auto mod set on Snowflake to deter bots and all that other stuff. So, yeah, don't worry about it. We'll catch it. We'll catch it. Hey, Stark Door, how you doing? Hey, hope you're doing well. Boom, boom, boom. Spooky season is upon us. Any moment now. Where'd I leave off? Victor, of course, we got the cat. We got that. Flashcart. Read that. Foamy's Floodlights and Hammers episode. Lives fret me for my head. People have applied that real life. You probably shouldn't do that, though. I'm just saying. No, literally. Like, I was watching, what was it, like OP Live? What was it, a couple of months ago? And somebody just had these giant lights, and they had to pull them over for that. I was like, oh, God. A little down in the weather, but still breathing. All right, still breathing.
Can we make an episode with Jermaine wrestling against Pauline?
What kind of animators do you think we are? What do you think? We're some high-tech animators that could do wrestling scenes? What's the name of that wrestling anime? Is it like I Want to Be the Strongest One? Or, I don't know, something about butt wrestling? Or, that I don't know. There's an anime that does that. Boom, 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 boom. That's a lot. Wrestling's a lot of work. You know, just looking at it makes me exhausted. New Twitch Global emotes. Yes! New Twitch Global emotes. A dude in the box. Really? They're still going with the Metal Gear Solid box guy? Yo, man. Recycle that already. I feel like they've done it enough, right? You can just throw it in trash. Butt wrestling. Yeah, wasn't that, what is that anime where they basically do butt battles? They're on like this flotation device in water, and they basically have to knock each other with their butts or their boobs. It's called like Hip Whip Girl in English.
A few months back I got pulled over for forgetting to turn my lights on at night. But dude, street lights. Luckily it was a warning only.
Oh, there you go. Dude, warnings. Let's go. Those are the best. Ah, there you go, Kaijo. There it is. Yeah. It's a Hip Whip Girl, and well, at least that's what it's called in the States. But yeah, that's literally an anime where the people are just butt battling, like boom, you know, that kind of. It's Japan. They make such weird things. Oh man. There's an actual wrestling anime. There's an anime for everything. I'm surprised there isn't like. Well, I don't even want to say. There's got to be one about like what. I'm trying to think of something that would be absurd. If they can have an anime based on somebody being reincarnated as a vending machine, I think they've ran the gamut on ideas. You know? Also, what, Coffee Machine Samurai or whatever the hell that was too? There's multiple ones. It's ridiculous. Ice skating, ballroom dancing, you name it. Yeah. Soccer, baseball, basketball. God, it goes on forever. What? No, literally, there was like an anime where it was, what, I'm reincarnated as a vending machine or something like that? And then there's Coffee Samurai, who's basically a samurai, got reincarnated by as the coffee vending machine. Why are there multiple ones? I don't know. I'm not Japanese. I don't know what the trends are there, you know? God. That's all Villainous is anime. All the Villainous is anime. We would probably be really good at one of those. Dude, evil lady anime. You can write one of those like in your sleep. You know, just be maniacal and irritable and doom and gloom. Be great. Let's see. Please don't outside the Spirit Halloween shop. What? But the Party City block away from me. Gonna be walking there. Oh, dude, that's nice. We got nothing, dude. I can't even drive to one. They're so far away for some reason. Go.
Where Hollywood plays it safe and does remakes only, Japan stays original. Creepy but cool.
All right, creepy but cool. I like that.
They may do/make some weird things, but they do make some cool things like light up alcohol drinks.
Does that make my urine glow? If I'm drinking glowing stuff, I'm assuming I don't need a nightlight on in the middle of the night when I got to go pee. That's logic. I don't know what my kidneys are doing, but there you go. PG writing fan fiction. No. Original content. Come on, we can do it. You know? New neighborhood. There's a house who has been decorated for Halloween for about 3 weeks now. Yes! Somebody doing it right. Let's go. What? That's good to hear. Yeah. Locally, everybody's devolved into terrible trunk or treat. So it's like nobody decorates anymore because everyone converges at, some kind of weird parking lot. Sigh. I forgot what the hangover attachment you can get for your drinks. What? Really? Dun. Where did I leave off? I missed something. I know I read something. Now I don't know where it is. Ultimate Muscle is one I think of it. That was weird, but it was also fun. Part of me wants to look for the one that I think I have here. I forget it. All right, never mind. Should we merge ideas and create what? Drunk or treat? No, because people show up drunk too, and that sucks. I don't like drunk Halloween because then you get all those, hey, man, it's Halloween, bro. I'm just like, oh, God, can I just have some candy? That's it. I don't want to deal with somebody's drunk tale. Let me tell you what I did when I was your age trick-or-treating. We went around, it was crazy, it was dark, and it was spooky things. The guy jumped out of me. Oh, God.
Speaking of trunk or treat, when did we go from not taking candy from strangers' cars to making it a cool thing?
I don't know. I guess going up to strange cars and taking candy is fine as long as your parents are there. But, they never keep an eye on anything. Ultimate Muscle was a title for Kinnikuman, if you were thinking of that. No, not that one. It's a different one. Oh, God, it's going to bother me. Hold on. I can't find it. We'll see. Nope. Yeah, it's utter chaos. That might have gotten packed up. I think that one got packed up. We're trying to move things around. Never mind. Be back later. Got to start fixing food. Fix food. Enjoy it.
Oh. Thursday was the 13th anniversary of being married. Lucky 13.
Hey, there you go. You've outlived a lot of people. Don's here. What's up? Bingo. Oh, good. Coughing all over my room. That's good. Jeez. What's up?
I don't think I'm going to be able to stream today.
You don't think you'll be able to be today?
No.
You are not going to believe this, but there is a new Elvira Zippo lighter collection along with an awesome display to hold them all for spooky time.
Zippo lighter? All right. I guess that works. So what's up? You're not streaming?
No. I'm not streaming.
It's not streaming.
Not streaming because of that.
All right.
Everybody.
Hi, Dawn.
Have a hug?
No, not with your boogers. Get out of here. You're germs.
My boogers are on the other
You're
hand.
germs. Get out.
Give me love.
Get out.
Give me
Get
love.
out. No.
Fine, I'll get love from chat. Hi, chat.
Stop grabbing chat. Clean yourself off. Disinfect.
All right.
Allergies.
Bye, everybody. Monday night at 5 p.m. we'll play Gloomy Eyes.
Gooby eyes.
Gloomy Eyes.
Gooby eyes. 5. The excavated door in chat if you want the channel.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm doing an homage. Oh, God. What? Well, keep that in your back pocket. If somebody says, stop making fun of me, I'm not making fun of you. I'm doing an homage. Imitation's the sincerest form of flattery. Did you not know? What? Let's see. Go.
Dawn gets hands on. Someone call HR.
Yeah, what are we doing? Yeah, you're HR now. I don't know. I'm going to write them up. Oh, man. Japanese name for anime you're thinking of. It's kaiju butt battle anime. Yeah, there you go. That's it. But there's another one. Isn't it like, I thought it was like I Want to Be the Strongest in the World or something like that. I don't know if that was weightlifting or wrestling. I forget. 75 plus viewers. Oh, I got to do this. Let's see. It's here somewhere. Boop. Hey, they won. Nice. Hey, puppy won. Cool. Let's see. What else we got? Not thrift store finds. We haven't had a spicy card battle. We haven't had a spicy one in a while. I don't know. The spice does not flow the way it used to. But let's see what happens with coffee. Oh my God, dude, look at the size of that coffee. All right, finally, it got big coffee and didn't turn it into boobs. Nice. There. Yo, what's up? Is that hair or is that something over? Whatever, I don't care. Let's see. Tempting fate. No, I'm not. I'm getting coffee. That is a good coffee. Dude, it's finally happening. AI's working for me now. There's an anime called that. It was a women's pro wrestling. It was women's pro wrestling, right? Yeah. There you go. Strongest in the world. Isn't that just DBZ in a nutshell? Oh. Good. It's first to see someone as in love with coffee and time. I love coffee. Smoking Sensei won. Nice. A bunch of people won bingo. Should probably check my card, but I'm not going to win. So it's like, I'll do it later. What's up? Hey, Triller won. Nice. There you go. Do. Struggles for read that. What? I do like coffee. Ninja won. All right. Here you go. What did I do on Batman Day yesterday? Well, I put on my cape and cowl and I went out and I beat up ne'er-do-wells. I didn't even know it was Batman Day. I can't be celebrating comic book hero days, you know? There's Spider-Man Day, there's Mario Day, there's Batman Day. Where's my Joker Day? Where's my Elvira Day? You know? What am I gonna do? Come on! You know? Where's my Vampira Day, even? You know? Where's my Munsters Day? Where's my Addams Family Day? You know? Don't say that happens on Wednesday. I will punch you. Okay. Coffee just makes me sleepy because I have ADHD. Sad mode. It doesn't affect me. It just keeps me copacetic. Joker's a bad guy. He could get a day. You know, why not? What, they showed like Absolute Joker for the comic books. It looks stupid. I'm just like, what the hell's happening? ADHD caffeine naps. Yeah, it's kind of weird. If I have too much caffeine, then I get sleepy. Joker has a day, April 1st. No, that's April Fool's Day. That's for every other idiot. Give me a Harlequin Day. There you go. Get a Harley Day. David won. Nice. There you go. Coffee doesn't make me hyper, just mellows me out. Yeah, there you go. Well, that was the other thing. The one thing that makes me like super hyper is, I don't know, one of these, there's some ingredient in a medicine, like the hell is it? Allergy medicine that'll just make me blah, you know. Hardly a day. Yep. There you go. Do. Watch Classic Season. Classic. I didn't even know it was a day. There was too much other news going on. Batman wasn't trending. Raisin one. Nice. At this point, coffee's just water. Yeah. Water coffee. I should drink water, though. All right, let's tempt fate again. What's up? Zerochi, hi. Boop. Boop. That's really cold water. Holy crap. Why is that water so cold? Oh, man. Oh. Would you get that off a glacier? I have never had water that cold. Holy crap. Oh. Oh, God. It hurts every tooth of my face. Oh. Wow. That's so cold. It was like drinking ice cream. I don't even know. Ugh. So Dev, been in here forever. What's up to coffee carts? They're coffee carts, so like when I go get something to drink, you're not just staring at nothing. All right. Ah, so you have something to look at. So I'm just like, oh look, I'm drinking coffee. There's a coffee cart. And it's like, oh, it came back. Now there's something. Yeah. See? Sometimes it's more interesting when I go get coffee. I turn them off. Not spicy. Let's see. Coffee's just heavy. What? Heavier tea with kick. There you go. Some tea is super caffeinated. That actually has more caffeine than coffee. I don't know which ones. I'm not really a tea drinker for some reason. I don't know what it is. And I tried. The only tea I could deal with is like a chai. But it's got to be like a chai latte. It's like the closest you're going to get to a, you know, gussied up coffee, you know. Mega spicy. What? Feel bad, but it's hilarious to watch him jump. What? Now? I was a bit before head, but hardly wrong with his head. What? Yeah, I know. It's AI, dude. You think I'm vetting these things? I'm just throwing them in a folder and say, yeah, be a coffee cart. Eating seaweed. Would you drive into the ocean? What happened? Things I usually don't see in chat. Eating seaweed. Caffeine is like Russian roulette. Might get sleepy, might get focused, might get super anxious. Yeah, I can see that. Is it chai, or chai? Kai. I don't know. Single serving nori packet. Oh, okay. You're doing it to yourself then. All right, that's your fault. But I don't know if they're a recovered submersible or something. You know, it's like, what is it, submerged recovery? Yeah. And they're like kind of fishing them out of the ocean. They're like covered in seaweed. And they're like, oh, I got seaweed. No, they went out and got it themselves and now they're eating it. I tried seaweed once and I said, this is terrible. Why would anyone eat this? Why are you eating that? It is definitely not for me, but I don't like anything from the ocean. I don't like fish. I don't like crab. I don't like shrimp. I don't like tuna. I don't like squid, octopus, or any other kind of weird thing. Why? I don't know. The only time I've ever had anything was like, I've had crab rangoons, but it's like they put so much cream cheese in there, you don't even notice crab in there. It's imitation crab anyway. It's like just salty, whatever that is. Do you not like seafood? I don't like seafood. What? I don't know what it is. I've seen what people put in oceans. I don't want to eat anything that's been in there. You know? Crunchy, salty, and delicious. Not when I had it. It didn't seem like crunchy, salty. It was just terrible. I'm dying and get it out of my mouth. All right, card battle. Let's see what happens. Farrelland, you got to roll equal to or better than. Ooh. Is this spicy? It's a shiny and you get 2 shots. Didn't even need it. 19. Oh my God. The AI's getting better too. I like that theme. There you go. Does that count as spicy? I don't know. There was clothes, so that's good, right? I don't know. Maybe. All right. Farrelland, pick a number, any number. Random. Okay, doing random. Random. Oh, maybe this will help me out. Random number. Gonna call it. We got 10. Ask for help. Look something up. Nice. All right, let's see. Did that help me? Oh, I did need that. Didn't give me bingo, but I did need it. Thank you. Cool. I know if it, but we could call Shiny. We got to call Shiny. Where is it? God, I don't even know where Shiny is. It's not really, that wasn't spicy. I don't think it counts as spicy. Oh, well, that one helped me. Hey, I got a bingo. All right, my life is complete. Nice. Cool, thank you. Well, they had the luck to get the, the shiny. It's a shiny. Nice. Gangster Jermaine. Yeah, the problem is I can't pull that one back up now. So I was going to go back and look at it, but everything's on random. Ugh. It's too hot out. I don't know, dude. I woke up. I was freezing. It was like 60 degrees. You with your Raynaud's there. Your hands are still cold. Don't touch me. Let's say. I don't like seaweed. Eat sushi. I've had sushi, but here's the problem with the sushi I get. I usually get the spring, not the spring rolls. What are they called? Are they spring rolls? They have the rice wrap around it. Not the actual rice. It's like a rice paper around it. And it's usually just a bunch of veggies in it. That's usually the one I get. The one sushi I get is I'm going to say bastardized version of sushi because it is a buffalo ranch chicken sushi. I don't even know if they put seaweed in that. I don't think they want to waste it. They're just like, yeah, give this to that American guy who just has no taste in culinary anything. And I'm just like, oh, this is the best thing I've ever had. No, because here's the thing. The buffalo chicken is really good, and they give you an excellent ranch dipping sauce for it. So basically, it's little pieces of ranch chicken wrapped up in rice that you dip into ranch. Well, buffalo chicken. You know what I mean? It's good. I'm surprised they even make it. I'm surprised they didn't offend them culturally. Yeah. They keep making it because you're the idiot that keeps buying it. Yeah, Robert Redford died. He did. Why? Well, he was older, you know? Let's see, where do we leave off? Boo, 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 boo. I'm from the South, but I hate ranch. Oh, not everyone's got to like ranch. Some people don't like ranch. Oh, that's just the way it is. Yeah, it happens. It's like some people don't like seaweed. That's me. Though I've never met somebody who said, how could you not like seaweed? You could probably find some, how could you not like ranch? It's so good. But, you know, I've never met anybody, how could you not like seaweed? It's delicious. And it's like, I know somebody's going to do that. It's okay to be wrong. What? Read that. I gotta. My furnace was on this morning. Furnace. No. I don't like heat. I don't like being cold, but I don't like heat. Where are you? That's too hot. What degrees be it? It's like 70 here. Tastes like seaweed. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why. All right, well, Bond's not going to be on today, so we could go through the days. We got the days. Oh, but okay, here's the thing. Oh, God. This bothers me. One of the supermarkets we go to is apparently rearranging their floor plan. A whole thing. Right? The whole thing is just being rearranged. You know, where the chips used to be, say aisle 12 is now in aisle 3. Aisle 3 is now 6. 6 is like 15. 15 is... 1. I'm like, what idiot decided to do this? Because here's the thing. If you've gone to a supermarket and you know the place, you know the layout, you've been there for a while, you're going up and down a thing, you know which things to just, I don't need to go down here. I'm not doing any baking. I don't need to be getting any instant puddings or anything like that. And I'm just like, why change all this stuff around? Everybody knew where everything was all the time. Now, not only myself, I got to hunt and peck like I'm typing on a keyboard, looking for my chips, which are now next to the coffee. Who thought that was a good idea? And the coffee took me 15 minutes to find. I'm like, where's the coffee? And the people there didn't even know. They're like, we have a directory here because we changed the aisles. I'm like, yeah, I know you changed the aisles because I can't find the coffee. That's why I am here. Where's the coffee? Hold on. Let me make a call. They literally got on a loudspeaker. Sure, magic customer service. Yeah, yes, it sounds like their system sucks. So the manager comes over. It's like, I think we got a directory here somewhere.
On purpose periodically. I've gotten my grocery shopping routine down to 10 minutes. I'm just waiting for them to screw that up.
Exactly. That was my next point. It's like, we are so efficient when it comes to food shopping because I want to get the in and out as quick as possible. It's like, okay, blah, blah, blah. Avocados, tomatoes, lettuce. All right, boom. We got some coffee. All right, let's go. Let's go to the frozen thing. Bunch of junk food I shouldn't need. All right, let's go to checkout. Now it's like, oh man, where are the avocados? All right, they're probably down there. Let's go look. And I'm like, oh, God, and everything I need is in a different spot now. I hate it. It's a dumb store that I hate. That's what store it is. I hate it. Now I'm going to go to the other place because I know where everything is. And it's just going to be a time saver. Yes, even though it's 20 minutes further away, I will still save more time. God. What? And now they got everything split up. I was looking for some General Tso's sauce. And you know what? They didn't even have it in an aisle. It was on a cart that was being wheeled to another aisle. They're like, I don't know. It should be down. This is the new designated aisle where it should be. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to need a shopping assistant here. I'm going to need a guide through the gates of Mordor here just to be able to find sauce. Okay? God, it's just ridiculous. My face. Okay. They have specialists that get paid like $80 an hour to come up with these designs for store layouts to help improve sales and push products more. It's just pushing me to other stores where I know where I can find the products I actually want. That's literally what it does. Stop paying those people to mess up my store. I had a system. I started from one end and I knew exactly which aisles to skip all the way down. Now I got to get myself refamiliarized with everything. Also, next to the chips, they put coffee next to chips and cereal. I'm like, now I'm going to have all these little bratty kids in there saying, I want chips, I want cereal. I'm like, well, I'm going to be that dude who's just like, can I get my coffee and get your little kids out of here? All right, get out of here. I need my caffeine. Hate it. No, that is the worst, dude. Cereal aisle. I will avoid certain aisles when I see like 2 or 3 carts of kids. There's always one screaming. I don't even know where the candy is now. I don't even know where the hell they put the candy. They probably put it in some awkward spot, like right across from the diapers too. Kids crapping all over themselves, yet they want more candy. And I was like, oh God, dude, you've already eaten brownies. I can smell it. Get out of here. I'm having pasta for the first time in months. I'm free diabetic. So excited. Nice. There you go. Enjoy it. Don't overeat. I start moving Nestle Quick from the coffee aisle to the baking aisle. Who the hell bakes with Nestle Quick? That is dumb. Maybe the geniuses thought it was like cocoa powder. It's just put it in baking, whatever. Like, and if you're a product person, like, you sell this stuff, wouldn't you be like, all right, why are you putting my stuff in like the baking aisle? This is dumb. Cheese and tomatoes, ravioli. Yes. Nice. I wish that the law would require all stores to have logical layout rather than profit optimized one. Here's the thing. I know I'm going to be able to get used to it and skip over all the garbage and crap that I don't want anyway. However, I don't like when my efficiency is messed up by a third party of dumb butts who are just not, they're like, oh, let's just shift the things around. Think of the old people. What? No, that place gets a lot of old people for some reason. I think there's like a senior center around. I don't even know. Bro, like they are going to be wandering around like, I thought I was in the whatever store. Are we in a different store, Harold? Harold, where are you? I'm right over here. Where are the tomatoes? I don't know. Where's the manager? I don't think we're in the right store, Harold. Oh, God. If I ran a supermarket, I'll have everything alphabetized. Yeah, but you know what? No, that's going to alphabetized? What? No, but then it's going to mess everything up. What? Because you can't put Ben's rice next to bananas. That'll be weird. That's you're putting log cabin syrup near lettuce. It's going to be nuts. Reese's near rice. That would make it just so inefficient. It would be insane. What? I'm all for like, yeah, bananas near bleach. I don't know. I don't think there's ever been a time I had to go shopping for both bananas and bleach, and I'm like, wow, this is so convenient. I don't got to go down to the cleaning supply aisle. Toilet brush near toothpaste. Ugh. Beer next to bread. Well, I mean, they're kind of one and the same, right? Beer is just liquid bread. How come they don't have, like, garlic beer? Because it's just made out of barley there. You know, you make a garlic beer. That'd probably be really good. Banana bleach. There you go. Now, I feel like that's the way Pilz-E would shop. Like, he would literally go up and down the aisles and buy everything alphabetically just cause. Zucchini next to zebra cakes. Exactly. What? I have a joke there, and I'm just going to leave it because it's a bit spicy. Banana beer is delicious. They make banana beer? I had no idea. Huh, banana beer. Never fear, banana beer. Bum, 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 bum. Dates near diapers. That's usually how it starts, right? And that's how it ends. It all starts with dates. It ends in diapers. There's bacon beer. There's bacon beer? I've tried garlic ice cream before. It's actually not bad. Garlic ice cream. Skeptical yet willing. Coffee beer. There's got to be one, you know. Local brewery makes a coffee stout. Oh, nice. There you go. I've tried spicy ice cream. Not bad. I don't like spicy. I don't like spicy. That's basically what beer is super tasty. Oh, nice. Buzz beer. Really? Buzz beer? That's a thing? I had no idea. Go.
Okay, Pumpkin, I'm at the stupid laundromat store.
Oh, my God. Dude, going to the laundromat, it costs like $50 to do your socks. And then you don't even get them all back. I don't know. Good luck. To leave you what, hot sauce ice cream wasn't bad? I don't know. I make coffee, just what? Pour a spoon of instant coffee in. Yeah, there you go. It was on the Drew Carey show. Whatever happened to the Drew Carey show? They're not bringing that back, are they? Coffee beer, it's coffee powder. Ah, there you go. Yeah, it's like work, though. Gotta be pre-made. Everything's gotta be pre-made. Big beer, cheese-flavored beer. Maybe cheese doodles. Or cheese puffs. Yeah. That'd be good. All right, we got to go through days. Yeah. Boop. Also, give my hand a break. What are we at? Oh, we're going to have an ad run at like a minute anyway. So it happens, but we could probably get through the days relatively quickly. All right, let's see what kind of days we got. Boom. All right, days. It's Independence Day in multiple countries. All right. International Day of Peace. Peace of what? Miniature Golf Day.
Nah, it just cost me $20 to wash my socks and dry them.
See? Ridiculous. For that, you just buy new socks. At a certain point, it's just going to be more cost effective to buy new clothes than wash the dirty ones. Miniature Golf Day.
It's a raid. Destroy them
Got a
all with
raid.
power hugs
Thank
and
you.
tricks.
Thank you for the raid. Heru. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What do I leave? Oh, Miniature Golf Day. If you got small golf, play it. National Chai Day. We were talking about chai. Bro, we were talking about chai. Not gonna lie. Talking about chai. Let's go. National Pecan Cookie Day. It's National Pecan Cookie Day. That's where they make a cookie and ruin it by putting it on a pecan. Wife Appreciation Day. That should be every day. Okay. All right. Swiss Federal Fast. Like a cheese? What is that? Look, Switzerland. All except what? Okay. Okay. All right. Founders Day. And where that? Gotta. All right. World Gratitude Day. Gratitude. Ain't that some gratitude? World Alzheimer's Day. I'm not going to remember that. Escapology Day. Learn how to escape. I don't know. That's the days for today, I guess. I like National Pecan Cookie Day. That's it. Or National Chai Day. I feel like these two work well together. You know? Look at that. See? National Chai Day and Pecan Cookie. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. It's delicious. I know we got news, but we'll see. Boop. No, I'm just waiting for the ad to roll because there's going to be no choice. There's no way around it. I know they're going to be like, dude, it's time for when your ad. You can be doing it now. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to make sure Dawn takes her allergy medicine. Big Dad, thank you. All right. Well, I got to make sure they're allergied up because we're going to have food later. I want to make sure that they taste it. No sense of prepared food not being able to taste it. Know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. Oh, no, I'm trying to resituate. Oh, no, but we do have a thing to show. I could show a physical thing. You ready? You ready? All right, green screen's probably going to mess it up, but who cares? Boop. Bro, Spooky Junior Mints. They're limited edition because there's orange in them. See, ad starts in 1 minute. I was right. There's orange in it. There's literally orange inside. Look, it says minimum 35 pieces. I'll count these freaking things. I will count them. I'll do it. That's the first time I've seen a package where it's like, yo, minimum 35 pieces. All right. 99 grams. With black and orange centers. Whoa. I don't know. I don't know if candy's getting a little not as spooky as it should. But there's that ad warning. It's happening. Boop. All right. Ads are going to run in like 14 seconds. So we're going to get those out of the way. I'm going to walk around and then try to fudge some bingo for everybody. We're going to fudge it. Caramel fudge it. Peanut butter fudge it. And then going to put almonds and dates in it and ruin it. I'm making no sense right now and I love it. All right, be right back.
Hey, Grandpa, I want a new phone.
Why? Is yours broken?
Yeah, it's looking pretty bad.
Well, obviously you can't be trusted with nice things. So no, you can't have a new phone.
Oh, come on. I thought you were going to do that whole parental thing like, well, if it's not broken, you don't need a new one type thing that you adults do with your minds. Come on, I'm 10. Do you know what happens to 10-year-olds who don't have a cell phone at school? They get molested by the janitor. Okay, that's not true. The janitor is a woman with no arms. She mops the floor by shuffling her feet. She has special shoes. She can tap dance, too. I could send you a video if I had a new phone. Foamy, back me up here.
No arms tap dancing janitors are awesome!
Just go to your room.
Adults. Praise coffee.
Dude, you gonna eat that bagel? Because I wouldn't. Cholesterol, at your age, very dangerous. This bagel could kill you.
Go to Jermaine's room.
Oh, man. F***ing son of a bitch. Can't believe all I wanted was a f***ing bagel. Now I gotta be sent to the f***ing doom room of death. F***ing melancholy, lamenting, pseudo-hyperactive bullshit child. Oh.
Pineapple on pizza, go.
Ugh. Pineapple on pizza. Everyone has a strong opinion on a matter. Here is mine. I don't care. It exists. I don't eat it. Moving on, okay? Y'all can sit around feeling super intelligent because you wrote a manifesto about the ills of pineapple on pizza, or wrote a riveting fanfic about how pizza finally accepted pineapple into its heart as its one true soulmate. What the hell ever? I'm not invested in it. I don't care. And if you do, you need to get your crap together. You humans bicker over the dumbest things. Shut up, go to hell, and choke on the crust, you irrelevant pricks.
Dude.
I don't hear choking. Just give it up. Choke on the crust. Pineapple on pizza, you can shove it up your butt. Nobody cares. And if you dare to, refer to what I said and choke on the crust.
Damn. Delivery dude forgot your cream cheese again.
Why do they seek death? I will murder you all because you forgot my cream cheese at the store. How hard is this? There was just 3 things you had to bring to a crappy little apartment, and you couldn't even do that. How'd you get this job? You should be living in the gutter 'cause you suck. How do you forget the cream cheese? Doesn't make any sense to me. It was the first thing on the list. Now I am very pissed. You're invoking the squirrely wrath. I'm going to kick your ass because you didn't bring me the cream cheese, you prick.
Why? Why?
Because the Toastman wears a bacon robe?
Why do I suck so hard at fighting games?
Because you're a 10-year-old girl? In the world of competitive fighting games, you should be retired.
I can beat the CPU with no problem, but it's like all these online matches are just me getting fist in the face by some uber pro bag hell-bent on making me their
Watch the language.
You can't watch language, nipples.
What about subtitles?
Ah,
Schooled!
stop hitting me!
Maybe you should start an I Can't Fight club. You know, find other players that suck so you can all suck together.
Ow!
The first rule of I Can't Fight club is, I can't fight, don't hit me!
This guy is using my character as a f***ing hand puppet. Stop it!
Well, dude, you just keep using the same move over and over.
But it's Chin Lu's super kick. It's supposed to knock him on his ass. But every time she lifts her leg, I get a yoga flame to the crotch. Look, he burned off her pubes, dude! Dude, holy crap, her is on fire! No, don't kill me! Ah!
KO.
That's it. I'm a chart husk.
You know, you might want to try blocking next round.
Wait. You can block?
Oh, seriously?
Fucking butter rolls, man! Butter rolls with sloppy mangoes!
What is wrong with you?
I can smell the burnt pubes through the TV. Look away from the burning pubes.
Boom. All right, we're back. Well, I gotta let that cartoon play. Come on, it's funny. Let's see. Do. Of the weird Red Bull commercial. Weird Red Bull. Oh God, what do they do? Favorite way to make coffee? Quick. I ain't got time to brew things. Boom. This guy never seems to keep his mouth shut. All right, for those who don't remember this guy, we're going right into the news. What's his name? Prickford? I forget their name. This is the Borderlands guy. So, Borderlands 4 is a premium game made for premium gamers. It's Randy. Oh, it's Pitchford. Tone deaf retort to the performance backlash. If you're trying to drive a monster truck with a leaf blower's motor, you're gonna be very disappointed. Okay, so, yeah, this guy. The other comment he made was like basically, if you don't like, you know, if you're a real fan, you'll figure out how to pay $80 for Borderlands 4. Oh God. It is Gearbox, right? Gearbox, can you like, I don't know, rein this guy in a bit? Especially white tuxedo? Come on. Yeah. This guy. Yeah. Gaming. I'm on gaming right now. Well, we're bouncing around. There's a bunch of weird crap. Plus, I got ADHD right now. I don't know if it's the coffee or the lack of sugar in my system. Bro, I didn't even know this was a thing. Dude, Twisted Metals 2, gentle way of telling me that I can't play the second half of the game on easy. It literally says no losers allowed beyond this point. You must switch to medium or hard to continue. Games did not care back then. They were like, get good, fool. Holy crap. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. And I'm one of those people that usually play on easy because I don't want to be bothered or aggravated, but this is kind of funny. That's where mods come in, right? It just needs to come back, right? You just have this pop up in like a Dark Souls game or something. Like, no, I can't play on medium. I know there's no medium, but pretty funny. That's hilarious, dude. But the thing is, they didn't care. They didn't worry about the sensitivity of it. They're like, no losers. Oh, God. That's the funny part. So there wasn't that like, let's walk on eggshells and be like, oh, I'm sorry. If this is a little too difficult, you can go to the, accessibility settings. And I'm all for accessibility settings, but This is kind of funny. Older gamers are going to definitely appreciate accessibility things once they get to the point where they need accessibility things. This is a South Park game. Won't let you cheat. Go. Nice. Boop. So that was interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Boop. Oh, these guys. The MasterCards. Apparently they soft banned a game. I don't even know what the game was. But this is still a thing. With everything going on in the world, this is kind of a thing. Where is this? Creator of Degrees of Ludity just mentioned that. Is that the name of the game? Degrees of Ludity? Okay. Just mentioned that Subscribestar soft banned their page, so there's rumors that Substar was banning certain kinds of content. Yeah, plethora of upsetting. Yeah, it's true. So that's a thing. But I found this interesting over here. Where is it? I kind of browsed the article and my eye went to this. Oh, the people that are causing problems. Collective Shout has defended its actions. These are the people saying that, you know, lewd games are bad. Saying that it targets game that includes sexualized violence and torture of women. Okay, here's the weird thing. Collective Shout. You know there are actual cultures that do this, right? In the real world to real people. You want to maybe take a look at that and not worry about the fictional content? Because they've been doing it before games even existed. Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know. Get learned and realize there's a difference between fiction and reality. Whew. Oh, God. That was the ironic part. It's just like, are you kidding me, dude? Look at the world. Certain parts of the world. Literally. Come on. Ugh. I guess it's just easier to complain about video games than actually do something substantial. Ugh. What is this? Oh, something Sailor Moon happened. Look at this. Abandoned Sailor Moon themed ride in Japan. Who abandons this? Bro, somebody's got to find this and restore it. Look at that. That thing is all messed up. But that can be repainted. Oh, no, let me call it. Yeah, it's been a bit since there was something worth mentioning on the Sailor Moon thing, because they just keep talking about the original series, and that's about it. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, no, but yo, if you're like into restoration, this would be cool. I mean, you just sit in it, and I guess it rocks back and forth, but it's kind of cool. Yeah. I'm surprised it's still there. See. What? What is that? Why would Automod catch that? Ah, you can get to it in time. Let's see. They're to have some really blackmail on CEOs of the payment processors to get away with that stuff. Yeah, it is kind of weird. Card battle. All right. Icarus, you got a roll equal to or greater than. Ooh. 13. 19. Oh my God. Nice. All right. Well, I will call spicy because that's slightly spicy. All right. Pick a number, any number. 19. Wow. Dude, high rollers today. Boom. Bump, bump, bump. Let's see. 14. No, that's not you, the other person. 32. All right. What do we got for 32? PG swears. Ah. It's kind of feeling it today, too, but now I don't got it. Nice. There you go. Called it. Boom. See, a lot of people winning. Let's see. All right. I got another one. 2 in a row. Nice. All right. Let's see. Oh, wait. No. Physical item shown. Oh. I did that. I showed a physicality. Yeah. Technical issue. Not yet. All right, let's check our frames. Oh my God, we haven't dropped one today. Yeah, we had internet issues. Like Dawn had internet issues last night. We have no idea what was going on. So far today's good. I said I basically left a message for a supervisor, and we'll see what happens. I haven't run out of coffee. I haven't had bad coffee. I think we could do Candy Rain, right? There you go. Candy Rain. Random singing. I can call that. Something falls off stream. Nope. New song played now. God, we have so many songs we got to process first before we can play them. Hits Mike. Not yet. P.O. Boxing. No. Thrift Store Fine. No. Eats on stream. No. 100 viewers? I don't know what we at. What we at? Probably not, right? 89. Gotta wait for people to wake up, I guess. Go wake up. Let's see. We need a follower, a raid, and then, yeah, that pretty much sums everything up. For the most part. There's like weird numbers here that aren't even close to being called on my card. What the hell? Yeah, all right. Well, I'm actually happy that things are not broken. All right, let me alt-tab through everything that I got to because everything's jacked up right now. Boop. Not that one. This one. Thank you. All right, let's get some coffee. Boop. I know we had a spicy card battle, so I don't know if we're gonna have a spicy coffee card. Remember, this is the fall edition. Not a lot going on in fall. That's not spicy. That's cozy. Yeah, that's okay. That's a little spicy. Come on, get out of there. Okay, good, normal. Let me call it. Where is it? There it is. Number one.
Can Pauline please give me some magic powers?
What? You can't just give people magic powers, Yeah. What am I going to do with that? Thank you. Boop. All right. Sailor Moon has been abandoned. That's where we left off. What the hell do I have here? Oh, are we in science portion here? New breakthrough to strengthen bones could reverse osteoporosis. I always like science. The short of this is some people in China, all right, some super scientists in China basically reversed osteoporosis in mice. You're next, chat. You're going to have strong bones. I don't know when, but I feel like they'll just keep that secret in the country and we'll never know about it. What? Bad move day. Bad move day? What happened bad move day? What do you mean? Good vibes? What happened? What happened? Good vibes. What's happening? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Oh, big. Very big move day. Oh, big move. All right. I know it's a move. You got to think of it. It's exciting. It's starting fresh. Be good. This is Japan learning to regrow teeth. Yeah, somebody's doing that. There was a thing where they put a tooth in somebody's eye and now they can see. What? I don't know what's going on in science, but it's all interesting. What? It's crazy. I love it. Boop. So there you go. Science improving. What was the other weird science thing? Oh, this thing. Hey, microdosing exercise in tiny bursts works. See? But there's one golden rule. Basically be consistent. Yeah, so, instead of jogging around like a maniac all week and stuff like that, you can do microbursts. It's still very helpful. They say if you do microbursts, like over the course of a day, you 20 minutes of just jumping around like an idiot for a couple of seconds. Pretty good. You need a golden retriever. Well, I mean, not for this. Yeah, for that, I'll just have the cat sit on me or something. Yeah, so you can do all sorts of weird exercises. You can clean. All right, cleaning's exercise, apparently. Walking up steps is exercise, but you got to do it vigorously, That kind of thing. So you got to get out there, Shorter but harder. Out of context. Does not sound good. But there you go. So, I don't know. Exercise very shortly. Boop. This thing. This is worrying me right here. The world's largest neutrino detector switches on deep underground, also in China. My dude, look at this thing. I thought this was AI. Look at this. Look at this guy. He's like looking for atoms or something. What the hell? They're basically doing bro. This is insane to me. Okay, what is that thing? Basically it's a neutrino detector. Neutrinos are basically things that just pass through everything all the time. So like they're in your face right now, and nobody detects them, but they're going to try to detect them and then learn more about them. Also in China, this is sitting underneath 2 different nuclear reactors. Nuclear reactors actually produce a lot of neutrinos, so they're like going with best case scenarios. I don't know what they're going to do with them once they find them, but I don't know. I feel like ever since they turned on the Hadron Collider, the world has gotten weird, as if we've been shifted into an altered dimension where things are just squiffy. A supernova would blast us with neutrinos. Yep. It's a lot of sun stuff. So, I don't know. Keep an eye out on that. So those aren't incubators where versions of the Matrix. I think they're saying it's a neutrino detector. It could be. This looks very Matrixy. It's like if this was all green and red and stuff like that, that'd be weird, right? What's up? Red Misery, hi. Talking about neutrinos. How are you doing? Oh God, I see it. I see a Rotten Tomato thing. Do you have a War of the Worlds tab open? Yes, we do. All right. What do we got? Hey, it went down to 1. It went down 1%. It was at 21 last time. Now it's at 20. There you go. Pretty good. I don't know why I'm fascinated by this. And once you find them, we'll try to let it. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with them. What? They'll probably mass manufacture them and sell them to us. Let's see. Spinal Tap. Spinal Tap 2. Hey, Icarus 1. Nice. Like the wheels of the interface with the Large Hadron Collider in 2016. Uh-oh. Did that happen? Did anybody see this? Spinal Tap 2, the end continues. It says now playing. It got an all right by critics. I mean, the people who saw it, like the audience, said it was really good. 90%? That's pretty good, dude. Can we just AI up Orson Welles to redo the radio performance? Nah, they wouldn't do that. Though I do have an article somewhere about AI being used for some kind of acting movie thing. It's somewhere down here. It's somewhere in the long line of all these tabs. All right, let me get more coffee. I can only block so many cards, though. Boop. Oh, that one looks good. Almost looks like a person. Find it funny, it's the second popular movie on the site I watch. It was the first for several weeks. Now it's second. Huh. Strange. I guess people have an interest. Some of them may not want to go to the theater. But yeah, that's going to be one of those, like, I'll stream it when I can. All right, what do I got here? What's going on in these tabs? The Toxic Avenger. Dude, 9 days. It comes out on VOD. 9 days. 9 days. 9 days. Toxic Avenger. I'm just saying. All right, AI environmental creator based upon a picture is coming out soonish. When? Where? What? It'll be fun. I want to see this. I didn't get a chance to see it. Boop. Skate. All right, here's my thing, right? Skate came out. It's on Steam. It's the problem is it's a free to play. All right. That's what bothers me. It is a free to play. All right. I think it's free to play everywhere. So if you do have a console, you could just download this thing. I don't know if it's any good, but I do like a good skate game, but I don't know if this is a good skate game. I have no idea. But, you know, free to play, you want to try it out, let me know next time we stream. I need to save Toxic Avenger for Halloween season. There you go. Oh, man. Like, everyone was waiting for this game for the longest time, and then it came out, and it's like, free to play, dude. It's Skate from EA. Yeah. I tried it. I'm too used to Tony Hawk controls. Oh, yeah. No, I can see that. I used to play Skate 2 and 3 all the time. 3 was really good. The first Skate, I think I like dabbled in it, but it's like I started with 3 and I went backwards. So it was like by the time I got to 1, it's kind of like Saints Row. If you play Saints Row 4, 3, and then you go back to 1, you're like, oh god, that's terrible. Yeah, it's those quality of life things you miss. It's like Tony Hawk Underground, but multiplayer. Oh, I got to deal with people? Gross. All right, well, that's out. Steam Next Fest. Oh my god, we got 22 days. Here's the thing. Dawn usually does a lot of Next Fest stuff. I don't know how much they're going to do in October because there's like all the spooky games are coming out. So they may shift to spooky, but they might have a Next Fest. All right, let's do it. That counts as dyslexia strike, right? Where is it? Oh, it's already been called. I've been jumping my words all day. You're right. Word obey. All right. Well, dude, 22 days, dude. No, that's where you get to try all the weird crap that everybody's been talking about for the last year and a half. And then it's like, oh, finally, we get a demo. Boop. All right. Generally, there hasn't been a lot of good toys, but we got Batman stuff coming out. Not only Batman, Batman Returns. All right. Batman Returns. This is good because you got Catwoman, your Batman, and your Danny DeVito. All right. That's all good. I'm happy about that. They're like 30. They're McFarlane ones too, I think, right? They are McFarlane. Let's go. Allowed to post a link. Yeah. Yeah, word generator called Project Ascension. All right. I should be able to remember that, but probably not. So let's write it down. As soon as the quote-unquote artist can find a pen. God. Project Ascension. Do you know of any good LLMs, large language models, that don't absolutely suck? Because I've been using LM Studio, and it's like the ones I get are just terrible. Also, it's got to be under a certain amount of gigs. I don't have a computer that's going to be running a 100 gig language model. Boop. So there we go. What's the other thing? Hey, pan one. Nice. You're here in the background. Catman's background today. Hello. Bro, Baldur's Gate. They're getting Funkos. Baldur's Gate 3. That's crazy. I didn't, I kind of, do you have glow-in-the-dark eyes? Hold up. That's kind of cool. Where's the other? Where's the snarky, thiefy guy? Because he was kind of cool. Oh, you ain't making them? It's got Five Nights at Freddy's and crap? Come on, dude. Are you serious? Finally, the other ones. So, is it glow-in-the-dark? Or is this a variation? Glow-in-the-dark eyes. I do like that. They already released a few? All right. Oh, to chase one. Oh, man. I don't want to be chasing things. I got time to chase things. Not physically fit enough to chase things. All right. Well, that's kind of cool. They coming out when? November? Well, at least it's in time for Christmas. You're going to get Funkos at one point. I think they might still be doing it. Well, there's a custom option where you can create Funko Pops yourself. Yeah, but that's kind of like, what is this now? The smell of a fresh spindle of CDRs. Maxell, huh? All right. Why do I have this open? All right. We used a lot of CDRs back in the day. I don't remember the fresh smell of it. Weird. I guess we're in the retro section. Yo, I didn't know Burger King's nuggets were shaped like little crowns back in the day. Bro, look at this. They're little crowns. To me, they look like upside down bears, but you know, that's just me. I had no idea they actually made crowns. So what the hell do they do now? I haven't had Burger King nuggets in forever. Smell of burning plastic and ozone. Ah, summer. Like, I guess they're just nugget shape, right? Yeah, I don't recall the fresh smell of CDRs either, but the fresh smell of a brand new Blu-ray disc or a PlayStation game is great. Yeah, every once in a while when I crack open like physical media, you can kind of just, you can smell it. You can smell all the weird scents, you know? I do that with like CDs or whatever because like the ink that they print the booklets with is completely different. So each one's got a very unique smell. It's so bizarre. Look like dinosaurs? Yeah, they're supposed to be crowns. I thought they were upside down bears. Yeah, but that was cool. I don't do anything like that. Nobody makes fun shaped food anymore. Well, I mean, they do, but bro, Angel Fire is still around. Somebody just posted this. Bro, look, you can register for a free homepage. You get a homepage out of there. Search Angel Fire homepages. Latest from Angel. Really? Does it actually look like this? I didn't even bother to check to see what it looks like. I can't imagine it looking like this. Maybe it does. Dude, this was the GeoCities competitor back in the day or some crap. Boop. Sadly, GeoCities isn't. You can find old GeoCities websites on the Wayback Machine. That's how we started. We literally started on GeoCities because it was just like, oh, dude, I can make a little website. You know, it's like before we could even get our own URLs. That's like how old school it was. That was cool, though. Simpler times. Yeah. I feel like people are more creative with their websites, too. Every once in a while, I come across a game website that's like pretty creative, but, you know, generally it's pretty standard stuff. Yeah. Bring back Excite. Remember AOL, Yahoo chat rooms? They were fun. This I found absolutely strange. In 1962, imagine this, 1962, they gave adults toll booth quarter guns. You would literally pull up to a toll booth when you had to pay with coins and shoot your money in there. This picture, if they did that now, you know how many people would just be shot in the street? Because, like, everyone just think this is like, oh my God, you're trying to rob the, I don't know, toll booth. That's crazy. This was like a fun, cool toy. It's just, you know, you just shoot quarters. You know, now it's like you get arrested holding that thing. My, how times have changed. But I did find it interesting. I have vague recollections. It's like when your parents used to drive through a toll booth, there was a couple of them that still needed money. I think everything's card now. Do they actually have a cash window? Yeah, you can take somebody out with quarters. I don't think they shot at a velocity enough to like take somebody out. It may just mildly aggravate somebody. Look, it was only $1 too. You know, it's styrene and safe. Load automatic with quarters. Yeah. Now they just get your tag and mail you the toll fee for you to pay. Really, they do. I haven't had to go through a toll bridge in like forever because you know we don't go anywhere. So you know, it's like, what am I gonna do? But that's crazy. Boop. Mixing all the sodas together. Was it swamp water or self-murder? Who did this? Because I'll tell you right now, I would mix Sprite with like some Coke, maybe Dr. Pepper with some Sprite or whatever. I never got crazy and mixed like Fanta and High C. It would always be like mixing Coke with Dr. Pepper or, you know, half diet and half regular, that kind of thing. That's what I'm saying. If you do all of them, I mean, does the water count? Most of these are the same, though. So I'm just kind of like, look, you're adding Coke to Coke with more Coke. And then Dr. Pepper with Dr. Pepper. So all that cancels itself out for the most part, with the exception of Sprite. You know, but then Sprite and all these are kind of similar too. So essentially you're getting soda with a little bit of fruit drink in it. I don't feel like that would be terrible. We mixed them all in Little League and called it... Really? That's what it was called? I can't even say that on YouTube anymore. Yeah, so Powerade. Trying to think. I feel like I would... God, my taste buds now, I'm just like, yeah, just give me water. Because, you know, the diet sodas to me I generally don't like, and regular sodas I'm kind of meh about. High C, I don't like orange things, and Powerade, I'm kind of like, maybe if anything, I'd water down a Powerade. Worked at Hardee's and people would order them? Really? Huh. Make Cokes and Pepsi and drink them all. Too much sugar. Fanta isn't OJ. No, I know, but it is orange. I don't like the flavor orange for some reason. I'll eat like an orange chicken, but it's got to have like a spicy tinge to it. But diet root beer isn't as bad as it sounds. Ugh. Yeah, it doesn't help though if you make it into like a root beer float, you know? Well, I use diet. That's crazy. 1974 ad. Look at that. Sea monkeys. I'm always amazed when I see this because this is probably like one of the most well-known old-timey ads. Like it was even like what, in South Park or whatever? They had a whole thing. What is this, an Archie's comic? Of course it's Archie. It's always Archie, isn't it? Bad Eve, who the hell is Bingo? Wasn't Josie the one in Josie and the Pussycats? Is that the same one? Sabrina was the only cool one because she was into witchcraft. Reggie just looks like a butt. Look at him. He just got that look like he's going to be a problem. Hot dog, really? Ah, God. All right, well, Josie's cool because they were a musician. Sabrina's okay because they're a witch. Bingo looks like a doofus. Betty and Veronica are always bickering about, you know, out of all the guys they could pick, they're fighting over this clown. Look at him. Look, he's like, he reminds me of, who's that director? He played on Happy Days. I'm like drawing a blank right now. What? I forget. He was a director. He's a very good director. Ron Howard. Thank you. So it's Ron Howard. So basically you got these two girls fighting over Ron Howard. And I don't know, some gangster from the 30s or whatever. Like you give him a little gangster hat and a suit and yeah, that guy. Jughead won't stop eating burgers like damn. Yeah, he must have a metabolism of a god because it's like he's got flash metabolism because this guy just keeps eating burgers and never gains weight. I do want to knock that stupid crown off of his head. Look at that. Archie Quarter Comics. New York. God, I wonder what's in that building right now. What the hell's 1116 First Avenue, New York now? I'm trying to think where the hell that is too. Like, you give me a number, I'm like, I know where First Avenue is, but I'm like, I don't know number numerically where it would be. You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna look that up. Dude, I'm one of those. I'm that person that's curious. Let's see. No, wait, hold on. I got to alt tab back. I forgot the number. Oh, 1116. All right. Oh, come on, dude. Just, you know, the one time I want you to autocomplete. All right, what do we got? No, not One Wall Street. Oh my God. No, this just says Wall Street. Why are you on Wall Street? Hey, well, apparently there was a 1 Wall Street apartment on 116 New York. It was only $865,000. Really, for an apartment? An apartment, chat. An apartment. An actual apartment. I think I got to put the zip in there. Really?
One of the artists from Betty and Veronica now works with her husband that makes dark sexy witch comics.
Wait, what? Oh my God. Why is this so difficult? Oh God, this is like a tiny little place too. This was like it looks like it was somebody's house. I'm looking at a different computer. I can't actually show you here. So, wow, there's nothing going on there. There's absolutely nothing going on there. Huh. Strange. All right, well, the plot thickens. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to do some research. Thank you. 1 second. I got to alt tab. This is why I hate doing it on this computer. I got one monitor and I got to alt tab through everything. All right. Later, guys. Freedom. Thanks for being here. It's a P.O. Box address. It is? Oh. All right. Where's the last note? Really? Strange. All right. Anyway, whatever. I don't know why. Sea monkeys. I got distracted by the thing. I'm like, New York, where was that? You know? Please send. Like, if I send a check there, I want to like reprint this page, and I want Sabrina number 25, and I'm going to send them $1 and see if I get one. I've done that a couple of times. If it's something stupid cheap, I'll just send. I never get anything. I'm just curious if, like, you know, you go to send out for sea monkeys, that like it'll be like, yeah, no, 200 Fifth Avenue in New York, definitely the Unicorn House is still there, Department 3, whatever. Yeah, they'll send you to sea monkeys. Yeah, 50 years later. Boop, get out of here. An average iPod Touch in 2010 to 2015. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I feel like everybody just played these games, right? Like, I feel like everybody had Angry Birds, Fruit Ninja, Jetpack Joyride, which actually had a really good soundtrack. Subway Surf, yeah. Cut the Rope, Doodle Jump, yeah. Plants vs. Zombies, Temple Run 2. Dumb Way. I didn't play this one. I feel like I had most of the other ones, though. Add up, 81, nice. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Remember the Sabrina cartoon Archie version? It was wild. I don't think I've seen that. Maybe I have. Sometimes after a while, all those cartoons just kind of meld together. Boop. Simpler times. God. Okay. So he's working on Broadsword Comics? Jim Bartlett? Really? At least they got a job. Oh, thank God. Dude. Let's freaking go. Sadie! You gotta roll. Equal to or better than 16. No. 2 is not good. Why do I keep pressing the wrong thing? 2 is not good. 2 is bad. You tried to. What? Everyone was rolling high. You know somebody's not going to be able to win. Thank you. Boop. You tried. Like this person. You know how many times I've actually just said this out loud? Like, literally just the other day, there was this person trying to open up a door, and it was more of a... It was a push, not a pull. And I just looked at Dawn, and I was like, yeah, school for the gifted. She got it because she's seen this, but 2, yeah. Let's see the third movie coming out soon. So hyped. Which third movie for what? Third movie for what? This is kind of funny. Dude, I really missed the Far Side. Far Side was freaking clever. Boop. Uh-oh. Well, when it's my turn, I just have to go quietly, you know, without a lot of running around. God, where's the dark sense of humor people used to have? Holy crap. You're sick, Jesse. Sick. 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 Funny. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Come on, come on. It's either one or the other. That's pretty good too. Dude, this is like a 30-year-old comic strip and I'm still laughing. That's kind of funny. Nerds of the Old West. Like, if you've never read Far Side stuff, you should really definitely look at it because it's... I'd say like 90% of them are really good. They're like one panel. They're super quick to go through. There you go. Far Side. Gary Larson, you're awesome. Boop. Pumpkin and spices. Look. Flushable wipes. They tried to be clever. Look. Dumpkin spice. With fall stuff like nutmeg and clove. This is, look, with fall stuff. Fall stuff? Come on. Yeah, that pumpkin doesn't look too happy to be on there. But apparently, Dude Wipes is getting into the festive season, I suppose. Oh, God. That's what... Really? Why was that an Automod thing? God, Automod is crazy. Cutting foam earlier. Why would you do that? Realize I do not have space for 3 of my train cars. No! My current train box, I still need to make more room for the rest of the track that I've been picking up over the last year. I'm looking to get a 170-gallon tote from Home Depot. $100. So I'm like from Chicago again. I'm going to fit on one of those 12 skeletons in it. Oh, there you go. All right. All right, well, if you need your butt to smell like fall stuff, like we do live in the weirdest timeline. This album is literally 21 years old now. Oh my God. I didn't realize this was that old. Go 8. There you go. Andrew won bingo. Nice. Bro. You're getting to that point, man. This came out in 2004. Oh my God. I remember. Yeah, I don't want to be an American idiot either. Oh God. Oh my God. That makes me old. It happened, dude. It's like, even if you were like, yeah, man, I used to listen to this in high school. Yeah, well, no. This was a good album. Like, Green Day had some kind of like, they were all over the place, and this came out. This was good. Like, from beginning to end, it's a pretty good album. Boop, boop, boop. Just, you know, be aware of the time, because it does pass quicker than you think. Boop. All right. Netflix to buy Warner Brothers, ? Paramount Skydance reportedly has competition from the streaming giant. Okay, here's the weird thing. Like, Netflix, if they buy Warner Brothers, okay? Right? This is Netflix we're talking about. Yeah, Netflix. Oh, God. Amazon already bought, what, Universal MGM? Right? So, Netflix, if they get Warner, I mean, if you have Netflix, that'll be, like, fun because you'll probably have access to all the cool Warner Brothers movies and the cartoons, but you know they're inevitably just going to raise their rates for everybody and just be like, well, we got all this new stuff that we bought because we wanted to own a whole new studio, so what you're paying, what, $15 now? Now it's going to be $25. Isn't Netflix having money issues? Yeah. Well, if Netflix buys Warner Brothers, or if Paramount gets it, Warner Brothers has what? They have the Harry Potter thing, right? They kind of have control or license of that IP. Plus, they have all the DC stuff. There's a lot going on. So it's never a good idea, but Warner Brothers itself, it's like they're not doing great either. You know? Like, I don't know how any of these places, honestly, are staying afloat. But Disney will probably get it. I could kind of see that, but I don't think there's been any rumblings about, like, Disney saying, hey, yeah, we're going to buy this.
Not like they had a choice. Disney basically bought most of the other bigger companies.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like, I don't know. What do you do at that point? We're going to have, like, 3 studios. You know, they're going to own all these little subsidiaries. So, no, that's happening. God. But it gets crazy. Humble Bundle. Oh, yo. Humble Bundle's got the Remedy. The developers, they did all these cool games like Alan Wake and stuff like that. They have a doobie-doo. Look at that. That 30th anniversary bundle. Let's go. Dude, you get your Alan Wake remastered, your collector's edition, your Control, your Max Payne, Death Rally, American Nightmare. Look, Alan Wake 2. That's pretty good. Also, remember, I gotta say it each freaking time. There's this button here. If you ever get something from anything from Humble Bundle, a just donation button. You click on that. Custom. All right. Because the default. All right. Save the Children gets $1.50. What am I saving with them? A pack of erasers? Stick of bubble gum? Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. I'm just saying, if it's going to charity, it should be going to charity. All right. You know, if you want to give some to, like, the developers and the publishers there, you're like, yeah, here's $1. You know, here's $2. You know, but I'm thinking of the children here. You got to save them.
What up, guys? How's it going? 2 of those Alan Wake games are for Epic, in case you don't have an Epic account.
Yeah, there you go. Really? Why? Wouldn't they just all be Steam? Wouldn't they all be Steam? Oh, God. All right, but either way, save the children. Don't worry about the publishers. They're doing all right. Thing is, UK Disney Plus don't have what USA Disney Plus have. We don't have Power School Hercules series. Got a man told UK Disney chat about the license issues. It makes no sense. Disney made it. Yeah, it gets crazy to licensing.
Also, I'm taking apart my Steam Deck for cleanup.
Oh, there you go. That's fun. All right. I do like taking apart technology. It's pretty cool. It's a little annoying sometimes when it's really difficult, but you know, sometimes it's all right. It's fun. What else we got here? Oh, there you go. Stop bringing your small children to horror movies. I think we can all agree on that. I should probably read this, right? Give me a second. No, I gotta get my keyboard because I gotta zoom it in. Zoom it in. All right, let's see what happened. I just saw Conjuring last night, and some wonderful parents thought it would be a great idea to bring their children, definitely no older than 5, to this movie. They were screaming and sobbing throughout most of the movie until they either left or were kicked out around 75% into the film. Oh, God. The kids were also running up and down the aisle several times. Extremely distracting and unacceptable. Not only this, the parents were constantly snickering at the kids. Snickering? Or yelling at the kids to shut up. Sure, The Conjuring isn't the most violent or scary movie, but it's absolutely unacceptable to bring a 4-year-old kid to this, and it's borderline child abuse. There you go. Theaters should ban small children from movies like this, even with their parents. I would agree with that. I kind of would. Yeah. What the beep? Movie etiquette has gone way downhill across the board. This is pretty unacceptable. I'm sorry. Yeah, dude. Most of the time, like when I went to see a movie, and I don't do it frequently. There's always somebody. There's always some inconsiderate idiot who's either talking on their phone, they're texting, they're laughing at something that isn't even on the screen because they're looking at another one. There's some kid, there's some crying thing. Every once in a while, there is a special needs person who has some kind of emotional outburst, and I almost can't blame them for that, okay? Fine. However, everything else is pretty much controllable if you're not a jerk.
Speaking of Disney, have you seen Dana Tarrant's new cartoon on Glitch? She is taking a stab at her previous employer.
No, I haven't kept up with absolutely anything. I am so far behind on everything. Everything. Absolutely everything. You know how many everythings? Everything. Not my fault. My ears are jacked up. What am I going to do? Yeah, well, not going to the movie theater is pretty much one of them. But there you go. Here's the thing. Don't bring your kids to a horror movie. You know, don't bring them to Deadpool and expect, a fun, family-friendly film. Don't do that. I get not being able to find a babysitter, but geez, yeah, at that point, you just, you know what? Wait till it streams out. The thing about being a parent is there is a lot of sacrifice involved. And I get it. You want to do something. You want to have fun. If you can't get a babysitter, then wait. I mean, it's The Conjuring, Last Rites. How stoked are you about this film? It's going to be on a streaming service in like 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah, it does interrupt the movie for everybody else. It's kind of like when you bring, your kids to a fancy restaurant, you're expecting them to behave, but meanwhile they're just screaming or everything. The worst. Oh, God. One of the worst. Bro, we went to I want to say, decent restaurant. This was quite some time ago. Decent restaurant. Bro, not only were there screaming kids, like multiple ones, there was a baby who's just sitting there, quiet, a lot quieter than the other kids, but, has other issues because apparently it decided to crap on itself and literally smell up the whole place. Everybody's trying to eat. And you got this poop factory sitting in a bucket that you eventually take to the restroom to change. Eventually. And I'm saying 20 minutes, right? This kid was just sitting there in their own crap getting fidgety. And I'm just like, it is wafting around. And I guess the parent couldn't smell their own, you know what I'm saying? But everybody else could.
Not just horror. Any PG and up shows. How funny it was when I saw the South Park movie and the parents just walked out with their kids. More than half of the theater.
Right? Yeah, it's like you had no clue what was happening, but before you went in there, like those parents are just like, yo, it's a cartoon, let's go. Yeah, do a little research. There's literal letters. Even back then, they had letters. When the South Park movie is like, rated R, I don't know. Yeah, parent was so nose blind at the same time. Yeah, I don't know what they were eating, but it smelled too. Yeah, so that kind of ruined a better than average meal I was supposed to have. I don't get it. Back then even I'll be like, there wasn't DoorDash, man. You didn't have your DoorDash, you didn't have your Uber, you didn't have any of that crap. You want to go out and get something to eat, that's what you got to do. But now you got DoorDash, you got VODs, all that stuff. You don't need to be in that movie theater, all right? You don't need to do that. All right. Bothers me. Why is there so much bad parenting out there? Maybe we don't hear about the good parenting and we just see all the bad examples. But then after watching like a lot of cop shows, I feel like bad parents just have bad kids and then those kids do bad stuff and they all end up in the back of a cop car. Oh, look at this. Hey, we got good news from ye olden times. The Mummy, 1999 is #1 on Peacock and a classic resurrected. Dude, look at that. This was a fun movie. All right? And people like it. People still like it. That's good. Hey, maybe you should re-release it in the theaters for a little while, which I think they did already. But, do it again because I missed it. Other people would go. There you go. There was 3 of them, right? Yeah, there was 1, 2, 3. 3 took place in like China or something like that. That one wasn't great. That was like, yeah, right. I think they changed this one here. because she was having a kid at the time, so they got somebody else, and they weren't really as great. Yeah. It had a cartoon series? I didn't see the cartoon series. Huh. I know, but that's kind of cool. Oh, here we go. Let's talk Dark Universe, shall we? Shall we? Officially announced back to Universal's Dark Universe launch. I didn't read this. Universal's Dark Universe launched with Dracula Untold. Technically, it didn't. They just did a remake and then tried to lump it in there. Project meant to capitalize on the marvelization of film was planned to bring all the Universal blah, 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 Tom Cruise, blah, blah, blah. All right, The Mummy, 1999.
Cartoons are for children, anime is for children. I saw coloring books for Attack on Titan. Even I have problems with that.
Well, at least I'll learn anatomy for the most part, right? Oh, God. The scariest piece of any attempt at the fact that the blueprints for a perfect Universe of Mars movie. So what are we gonna? All right, whatever. So they're talking about this should have been the start of the Dark Universe thing, but that didn't happen. Okay, we got words. We got ads starting in a minute too on the Jester. All right. Well, we'll do the Jester thing, and then we'll talk about AFI coming out with a new album. AFI still around. October 3rd, new album. But I'm kind of excited about that. The last couple albums were kind of all right. All right? They're kind of all right. They're kind of all right. All right? That'll give me a chance to, I don't know, stretch my legs and make sure my ears aren't exploding. You never know. You never know when your ears will explode. But in the meantime, while we wait for the ads to roll, I'm going to have some coffee. Enjoy the cards. Still not out of coffee. Good for me. What the hell is this? That's some weird postmodern art. I call it Pumpkin Explosion. Yeah, that was all right. Okay. All right, ads are going to be running. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. What's that? See you next Sunday after FedEx. Nice. Enjoy it. If I don't see you until then enjoy. Have fun. Do something fun. Buy all the goodies. Budgets be damned. You only live once. Unless you believe in reincarnation. Then, you might have another go at it. But you don't know what time period you're going to show up. You could be a grasshopper. You don't know. All right, be right back. Let the ads go. CWA files charges against... You opened the box. Yeah, well, it was addressed to me. Oh, never mind. Oh, God. He should have really worked for the Postal Service. Like for people who commit mail fraud, this guy shows up. You opened the box. Bro, it was addressed to me. It was, I swear. Are you sure? Yeah, pretty sure. My name's Bob Jenkins. That's me. I'll need to see some ID. Oh, God. I can't keep a straight face doing that. It'd be kind of funny.
What are you doing?
I saw a banana cat on the internet, and now I'm protesting the unnatural genetic splicing of fruit and felines. Banana cats are unnatural, because any fruit you eat made out of a cat's gonna have hair in it. Meow. Genetically splicing fruit and felines isn't natural, even though they're cute. Banana cat and apple cat just shouldn't be here. Maybe in my cereal, but I don't want to eat hairballs. Icebuster snow cone. Bro, if you get a snow cone machine, the only one you get is the Snoopy snow cone machine. Please. Please. Everybody knows that. All right? Snoopy snow cone or nothing. Right? Knock off here. This was probably the first one, honestly, but what do I know?
All right, we're back. Yeah, try to time it out. Do. What else is happening? Kermit fire breathing. Oh, he had a little dinosaur thing. That was fun. That was a fun episode. Boop. AFI, new album. That's it. That's all I got. Unless somebody else is coming out with something. I always look at releases. Yo, Mob Deep? Are you kidding me? All right. Give me a second. Boz Skaggs. Wow. Yeah, Bon Jovi. Oh, God. I never got into Bon Jovi. Boom, what is this? Universal Monsters. Universal Monsters. What's this? 19 Crimes collab returns with the Mummy wine this Halloween. What? Mummy wine? Oh, we were talking about wine. Look. Hey.
Good morning, PG. IRS been in my nude since I seen your stream and it's my birthday today.
Hey! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Hope you're doing well on this birthday. Get yourself some cake, get yourself some candy, do something fun. I don't know. Do a horror movie marathon if you're into that. Or drink a bottle of Frankenstein wine. It is random, but hey, it's horror. People who like to be drunk and watch horror movies, there you go. Really commit. Artwork could be a little bit better. Well, I'm just saying, it's pretty good. I don't even know what 19 Crimes is. I don't know anything about wine. I know I don't like the smell of it for most part. All right, well, it exists. What else is happening? Boom, boom, boom. This thing! I've never had this card, but apparently it's super rare. So much that it sold for $4 million. Okay, check your Pokemon collection. See if you have one of these. Okay? 19 Crimes is mad. Vampire wine's great. The bottles glowed. Ooh, nice. Look at this. Apparently, this is what? The what do they call it? The Art Pikachu? $4 million? A copy of the rarest Pokemon trading card has just sold for an eye-watering amount on eBay, with millions of dollars dropped on an elusive piece of cardboard. Can we just, like, there's got to be somebody who knows how to print these. Come on, man. No, 4 million. 4 million. 4 million. Still, 4 million's a lot of dollars. Pokemon Illustrator is most valuable. That's the most valuable one? Pokemon Illustrator? Trading card game in existence, rivaling the likes of Magic the Gathering's Black Lotus in value. Part of that scarcity is due to being a Japanese exclusive card, one released before the series because the massive before the it became a massive hit today. Okay, so it's shiny. All right. The rare copy of Pokemon Illustrator sometimes refers to Pikachu Illustrator to make its way onto the market. So okay, so basically this is like super rare. PSA 9 mint condition card. I used to work at a print factory. Oddly enough, they did the promotions for 19 Crimes as well. Really? All right. Plenty of rare Pokemon cards, but few of these cards given away. Oh, they were given away as prizes back in 1997. Well, that's a good investment if you got one of those lying around. Hey, anybody go to the Koro comic thing back in 1997? Check your drawers. You might have $4 million there. If you do and you find it, support us on Patreon. Thanks. Let's see. Wow. Partly due to their historical significance that the Pokemon Illustrated cards are so valued. They're a relic of the earliest days of the franchise and are part of its history. I got a lot of early Pokemon cards, but I don't think they're worth anything. Like, I think I looked one day and I had one for, that was like $12. I was like, oh, great. Wonder if I could find them. McBooya won. Nice. There you go. All right. Well, no, there's a $4 million Pikachu card floating around somewhere. God, who's got this kind of money? It's strange because if I had $4 million, I couldn't buy a Pokemon card with it. I couldn't. Like, I couldn't. There's no way. Even if I had an extra $4 million, you know, where I'm sitting on, like, you know, hypothetically $20 million. I got $20 million. I'm never going to spend this my entire life. Let's see, what can I do with $4 million? I can get this Pokemon card. It got me worried what kids not getting into Pokemon cards, how expensive it is. Yeah, dude, everyone's scalping the cards. Everyone's running around. There have been smash and grabs in comic stores, just stealing Pokemon cards. It is crazy, and I don't understand why. I like Pokemon. Pokemon's fun. It's got its thing, you know. But I've never gotten to, I guess, Pokemon obsessive levels, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I never felt the need to catch them all, you know. Whatever. I don't think there's a lot of news happening at IGN because I see a lot of, because recent events, a lot of people are trying to just not address it at all or address it too much. So I was literally trying to find stuff that wasn't revolving around current stuff. Oh, there you go. Bro, Sideshow Collectibles. Yo, they're coming out with these things. Scott Pilgrim figures. Look at that. They're expensive. Look at that. $200, $100. How come she's more? Because she got a hammer? The other one sold out. I was kind of disappointed about that. But, I don't know. That's cool. If you're into Scott Pilgrim, there you go. One of the last cool indie comics to actually kind of go mainstream. What? Well, what was this other thing that he did? Was it like Snot Girl? It didn't catch on. It is a pretty slow news day. Well, yeah, people, you know, people are dancing on minefields right now. Xbox, what? It's even more expensive after second price hike in 6 months. Bro, why does this keep going up? I mean, I have one, so I'm like, wow, can I resell this at a profit? Like, yo, this is going up a lot. What, the 2 terabyte one? Oh, we got a 1 terabyte. Look, is it going to be $650 for a 1 terabyte? Or $800 for a 2 terabyte? My dudes, that's expensive. You got the colored manga set of Scott Pilgrim? Oh, cool. That is cool. They actually are colored in well. Whoever did the coloring on that, good job. Yeah, I don't know why these are going up now. Due to changes in the macroeconomic environment. You know what's macroeconomic? What's in our wallets right now, okay? Well, it's more microeconomic. My dudes, nobody can afford this now. What are you doing? Oh, God. And, you know, isn't the, God, I forget what the price point was on the Rogue Ally X that's coming out. The Xbox one is, I think it's over $1,000 for the really good one. And I'm like, you guys are just, you're killing yourself off in the hardware thing. You know? You're lucky you're putting your games on Steam. Card battle. All right, Dennis, you got a roll equal to or better than? Ooh, and it's a shiny. That's not how that works. Exclamation roll. All right, 14, but that's all right. Because here's the thing. You got to re-roll. Exclamation re-roll. One word. Because it's a shiny. You get another shot. $12. No! We did see her. But not this version. You tried. Ah! Poopsie doodle high. What's that? I was waiting for that. I was like, the hotkey got stuck. Hotkey got stuck. All right. 12 and 14. It doesn't. Oh, good. Can't add them up. That's not how that goes. Like, dude. Did I go to the P.O. box? Nope. Did not go to the P.O. box. I have to, though. Because I got to send things out. I'm going to thank you in advance, just in case. Thank you. The Xbox Maker previously raised the price in May. Prior to the round of hikes, Xbox Series X was $499, but the price point going to jump to $150 by October 3rd. Oh, God. $599, so $200 more expensive. This is ridiculous. How much is a PlayStation right now? You got to think of the P.O. box. We're going to go. We'll go. Not today because they're closed. How much is a PS5 right now? Like your top of the line PS5. I'm going to drink a liquid while we all math that out. I haven't seen a lot of shiny cards. Yeah, well, they're rare. They're shiny. You only see them every once in a while. I think we have 7 for the 170 cards we have. No, not stupid food yet. We're getting there. Boop, 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 boop. 500, 600? Yeah. Well, I kind of assumed that they would raise their price too, because that generally seems to be, it's like they'll let one console go out and raise the price and be like the bad guys, where it's like, oh, dude, they had to raise the price, so we got to do it. Let's see. I'm looking it up real quick. Let's see. Well, you don't go by eBay prices because they want $700. Some say 600. I see one for 729. eBay is not a good place to be getting these things. Walmart, 629, probably third-party seller. Yeah, eBay. I'm not. PS5 Pro, $1,000. Come on, bro. What else we got? Supreme. Yeah, no. Nah. See, even that's like they're all just creeping up to like these stupid absurd prices now. God. So yeah, it is basically essentially $600 to like $700 for a PS5. God, at that point you just get it, like work on a PC or something. That's crazy. Sylvester Stallone using AI to play an 18-year-old Rambo sounds great. Okay. There's this thing now where it's not actually happening, but they're using this as a speculatory thing. They're contemplating using AI to basically de-age a lot of the actors that are a lot older now so they can make prequels or sequels or whatever the hell they want to do for movies. So, Switch 2 is above 500, isn't it? I thought it was 450, but I don't know. I'm never getting one. So, not until they leave Power World alone. And even then, I'm still pissed about the patents. Yeah, so this whole article is kind of interesting because they're talking about like the de-aging of people. And, apparently that was Tom Hanks. They de-aged Tom Hanks for something. But I don't know. I didn't see the movie. But they reference Indiana Jones and all that other stuff. I don't know if this would be a good idea or not. Should we just leave things alone and maybe recast, or should we go back and, you know, AI everybody? I feel like if they're around to do the voice and stuff like that, that's kind of cool. But then at a certain point, you're just going to use AI to do the voice, and we're just going to have AI movies. They'll keep making Indiana Jones movies and using AI to just replace Harrison Ford. It's weird. I'm interested to see what happens with the technology. It's just most of the movies I don't care enough about to even care what they do with them. So, the Hives came out with a new album. Since my ears are jacked up, I got to listen to about 3 or 4 songs off of it. It's pretty good so far. The Hives. I don't know why that was open. I guess I was going to look at something. Stupid food. Let's go. All right. We can call that. Calling out the stupid food. As soon as I can find it. Where my stupid? Where's my thing? Boop. Calling it stupid food. All right, let's see what I got. Wow. See, I got 2 down and then I got 1 across. So I did pretty good with that today. All right, what's going on here? What's with the stupid food? That's something. What is it? Oh God, what are you doing? Is that honey? That is some crisp looking honey. That's probably good. Blanco, you're blocking a cake. That's probably I'd try it, assuming that's honey. I don't know what it is though. I don't know. Not the stupid food. Call randomest one. Nice. An insanely overstuffed burger. Oh, they're doing that again. Look at this person's face. They're just like, what are we doing with all this? They reposted this like 3 times. Have we reached a new low? I can't tell what that is. Are these bananas? Is that banana, ham, and cheese on a deep dish pizza? No, I'm kidding. Thrice Skips come along with the idea of the character having to take over the role. Rambo, give Indy Kid another chance. Yeah, I don't think Indy's Kid's coming back. Yeah. That looks bad. Yeah, this looks pretty terrible. You know what might work on a pizza? Plantains. Dude, like a garlicky plantain kind of thing. I love plantains. Maybe that would work, but I don't know. Bananas and whatever ooze is happening here. Okay. Not looking good. What is this? 1.2 meter high ice cream sundae. I commend them on their balance, but yeah, we saw that before. Thought you people would like to see that. What? Orange slices aren't stupid. If you think they are, you're probably stupid. I asked a girl out on a date today and she started crying. What? She started crying? Sausages as punishment for my miserable life. What? Why would they start crying? Just say, they could just say no. They don't have to feel emotionally shattered. What? It doesn't have to be blah blah. Yeah, I know. Paying $4K for an 8.410 at a dessert. What? 410 what? Why are you doing this? Oh God, I'm. You know, that just bothers me. When I see the prices of certain things, I just get frustrated. What is this? I asked for a drink and got this. This is what I got. What? I don't think it's a good area to be placing a straw. I mean, it's might be clever, but not really what you want to be doing. Oh, God. Here's the thing, guys. If I went to one of these restaurants, I've said this numerous times, I don't think I can handle the presentation or anything like this and all this fancy garbage and stuff like that and be overcharged for it. Because that's probably like 3 ounces of high C fruit punch. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to charge you like $58 for this. And I would probably just ask everybody in the restaurant to come around. Just can you get everybody in the kitchen, bring them all around here. I'd be like, look, everything here is exceedingly tedious. It is overpriced. It is tedious. It is absolutely nonsense. There's nothing important. There's nothing special. And the showmanship that you claim to have is subpar at best. You're merely waving your hands around to charge people extra money. You're like a magician making our money disappear. Your food is terrible, and you should all question your existence. Okay? It is so tedious. Fatigue, bro. The fatigue is real. People washing their food in the sink is kind of, yeah.
So no tip?
No tip. No tip. That was the tip. The tip I gave them. The verbal one is that's the best I can do. 72 hours for what? It takes 72 hours to prepare. Why are you guys so slow? Why does this take 72 hours to prepare? It's literally macaroni and cheese. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. He doesn't tip. What? Knowledge is a tip. But my tip would be like if you're doing a job that is that crazy, I would just question. I don't know. Maybe they're smarter than me because they're probably making a ton of money just waving their hands around. Look what he did. We put all your food on the table. Why? This is not a good thing. I've seen this numerous times. Look, Grandma's secret. Yeah, I'm washing all the meat with vinegar and stuff. And no, there's no way they actually eat that. See? Cheeseburger and eggs from a syringe. Why? You want to inject the cholesterol directly into your arteries. This isn't even a question. Why? Why is this? Just so what? Just throw some turmeric in it. The meat you cook. What? They washed it though. They washed it with dishwasher stuff. It's kind of gross. Not doing it. Boom, boom, boom. Why would you put so... He looks so angry on the box, too. He's like, eat my cereal. I'm just like... The last angry person I saw on a box was like Mr. T. They had like Mr. T cereal, right? They were literally T-shaped. Wasn't that in like Pee-wee's Big... Pee-wee's Big Adventure or something like that? Yeah, what are you gonna do? Currently unavailable. Oh, thank God. What is this? Rice paper burrito. Ah, rice paper. That's what I was talking about. That's not what you want to do. That's not a burrito if you're putting pasta on it. I made a pasta burrito wrapped in rice paper. Behold the atrocity of man. I question your existence. Do it. Do it now. What's happening here? Savory pudding. All right, looks all right. What is this, glitter? I know the glitter is edible, but surely you're not supposed to eat that much. Ugh. Oh, the edible glitter. No, thanks. What? Please don't take the steam tray. Why not? What is this? Why would anyone try to make this? Oh, whatever. Spooky meat recipe. Is it though? Skip to the end. What do we got? That's not brain mold. Get out of here. Whatever. What? Injecting cheese inside a burger bun for all of it to run out and make a mess. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, what? Like literally, if you're injecting it, it's supposed to be injected, not just all over the table. Look at these people just sitting there with their phones, just like, yeah, I'm gonna record everything you're doing because I got nothing else to do. I wouldn't want to be in the moment or nothing. Good. Thanks for the follow. What's up? That's the other thing. I don't want to go to any place where they're bringing fire to my table. Nah, that's not for me. Whole lot of nothing. Oh my God. That looks terrible. Like the food actually looks terrible. What? My dude. Oh God. I would get up and walk away from the table. I absolutely would. Are you done playing with my food? God. Oh, Doritos. Chili heat wave. What is that? Doritos now has the optional asphalt dipping sauce. Okay, that's a good analogy. Look at that. Dude, what is this? No, hold on. I'm curious now. I'm all for dipping chips, but, you know, Doritos were never a thing that I was like, oh, man, I got to dip these chips in it. Oh, Stranger Things. Black garlic dip. Bro. Bro. I didn't know they had a black garlic dip. That, you know, I would actually try that, but probably not with Doritos. Because if chili's already there, then I don't need to be doubling down on a garlic. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Well, we made it this far.
Hey, thank you, Timmy. What's up? Hope you're doing well. What you up to? Boop. Thought I sent an ad yesterday. Nice. I don't know. Leads to something. Is Stranger Things ever coming out, or is this, or is it just not a thing anymore? Good. I can get rid of that. Boop. Taco Bell. I'll just leave this here. What is Taco Bell doing? Mountain Dew Baja Blast Pie coming to Taco Bell in November. Oh my God. Why? Dude. That's a thing. Look. Fat kid deals. Way to go. That's kind of funny. Mountain Dew Baja Blast Pie. I can't imagine that being good either. Oh, they're killing me here. Ugh, God. We keep making the weirdest foods. I love Mountain Dew, but dude, right? What was it? I'm just going to take some insulin and lie down for a while. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Oh, God, that's so gross. You know, you look like you should be in a band, like Information Society or something, you know? Like one of those old bands, like, I want to know what you're thinking. It's like from the 90s. Yeah. I haven't seen glasses like that since I saw like an industrial... Oh, God. Oh, you make me laugh at your existence. Let's see. Singe your sleeve will eat... Wait, what? Eating bread? What is this? All right, I'm not clicking on the button. Yeah, keep your hair out of the food. Look at that. Oh, God, that's terrible. Oh, look at that. That's pretty good. Oh, hold on. We got to see it. Look at this. Pimple face cake looks like Randy Marsh. Dude, that's pretty... Come on, that's pretty clever. Yeah. That's funny. It's funny because it's South Park and the grossness would actually work. Good job, whoever did that. I don't know if it's stupid, but it's funny. It's kind of clever, I won't lie. All right. Brah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ladies and gentlemen, the original stupid food. I'll take your word for it. What else we got here? Mac and cheese, like straight up butter, and was mostly piled around the burger instead of on it. Prime Burger Bar. Would not eat again. I mean, it looks good. Kind of makes me hungry, but I don't think I would actually eat it. There's just certain things I look at. I'm like, I'm not eating that. Ugh. Labu Chalk. Really? Why does this need to exist? I don't know. I'm getting a little tired about the Lababoo thing. All right, give me 1 second. I got to do a thing real quick, and I'll be right back. All right? 1 second.
Someone liked my post?
Maybe they fat-fingered it.
Shattered.
No one really likes your post, someone just fat-fingered it. Because no one gives a spit about what you do.
I don't like this cookie.
It's all they had.
It's gross. It's ookie. It's an ookie cookie.
You know, getting a cookie you're not really crazy about isn't really a big deal. Stop complaining about your first world problems and grow up.
Grow up. Why the would I want to do that?
Because at some point, you're gonna have to be a well-adjusted and productive adult.
Yeah? And how's that working out for you? Enjoying life? Wake up every day excited about the endless possibilities before you? Eager to tackle such exhilarating tasks such as food shopping, home repairs, laundry, paying taxes, jury duty? Riveted with joy in how your money is spent on rent, healthcare, and medicines? Instead of boring old video games, movies, music, candy, and comic books?
Actually, most of my money does go to comic books, movies, music, and games. And apparently, to little girls who like to waste food.
I don't waste food. Whatever I don't want, I give to Foamy.
Free cookies! Yeah!
And who are these other little...
Boom. Yeah, and wow. Again with that hotkey. My dude. We got a delivery. We got a delivery, bro. Nah, man, dude, we know people. Hold on. No, I'm excited about this. We were just talking about food. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what we got, chat? Guess what we got? We got... Nah, these people do a lot of cooking, so they're just like, hey, we made extra, so here you go. A homemade macaroni and cheese. We got a homemade macaroni and cheese. Homemade macaroni and cheese, let's go. Not like an actual delivery. We're just saying people we know. And cheesecake cookies with a little bit of jelly thing in there. Cheesecake cookies. Let's go. Dude, I'm excited. My stomach is like, end the stream now and eat, but we got other food. We got other food to go through. Let's look at the garbage that's on the internet, because guess what? I'm going to have something a lot better after the stream. Boop. Look at this garbage. This isn't a cheesecake cookie. Look at that. Oh, yeah. What is with the Lababoo fad here? Again, it's like every time I see him, I'm just like, does anybody care? Cheesecake cookies. I didn't even know those were a thing. They're like, yeah, we know you like cheesecake. I'm like, oh my God, yes. Does this omelet count? It's not safe for work, omelet? Let's see. Again with these things. Look at this. It's a Lababoo. Why? I feel like there's just certain things that catch on and people get obsessive about, and I just scratch my head saying, why? All right. Not this guy again. Good. Let's just skip that. Dude, put too much steak in his, what, garlic and butter? What? All right, whatever. What? Way too much and weird. All right, skip to the end. I don't care what you're doing. Yeah, that's too much work. No thanks. Let's see. Chocolate-covered corn dog. Chocolate-covered corn dog? No. I know people like sweet and salty, but, you know. What's up? Evie, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Cown dog. Chocolate-covered corn dog. Pumpkin spice flavored thick cut bacon. Let's go. That can't be good. That can't be good at all. You know, I'll say it probably depends on the spice. You know, because, like, you know, you got maple flavored. I don't know if pumpkin spice bacon would work. That just seems odd. I see your cinnamon toast crunch bacon and raise you pumpkin spice. Let's see. Food with extra grease and rust for taste. Oh, God. No thanks. What's happening here? Lababoo margarita. Oh, God. Stop with the Lababoos, dude. You guys are making me nauseous with this crap. You're literally wearing one around your neck. What world am I living in? God. Gourmet motor oil reduction. What? Currently unavailable. Okay. This chef. What? Content of treasure trove. Is it? All right. If it's treasure trove, why am I skipping ahead? Why am I skipping ahead? Okay, so he's just cooking it in the trunk of his car. Whatever. What? Slap and wet fajita? Meat with hummus. Ugh. Meat and hummus? I don't know if that works. A car cooking, but not on the engine block? I know, right? Come on, get good. Behold the super sushi. Oh yeah, I've seen this. The sushi with sushi's in it. There's no buffalo chicken sushi. It's kind of pointless. That is kind of interesting now. I don't even know if it would taste any good because it's like everything will just get lost in all of it, you know? It's sushi and sushi. That's a lot of work. Well, I mean, you're just rolling up a bunch of little ones and putting it in a bigger one. So I don't know how much work that is. I don't know. Let's see. Cheeseburger day with our French onion burger and get a draft. This is, okay, here's the thing. Sauces that go near or around bread, don't do it. Because then this is going to be like, the only time that works is like biscuits and gravy. All right. So unless this bun is a biscuit, and even a biscuit, even a hearty biscuit gets real soggy real fast. I do not want to be eating a soggy burger. You know? It generally bothers me. You know? Oh, God. What are you going to do? Cursed Italian food. Oh, God. What'd you do? Well, it's got shrimp on there. It's ruined anyway. All right. I don't like that. I don't like that. That was just a whole comment. I don't like that. It's eating a caramel a thing now. Is eating a caramel a single caramel? Well, I'm not. Whatever. Scrambled eggs with stones. I don't want to be eating one of those, so that's liability. Thanks, I hate it. Lemonade chips, still haven't seen them. Found at my local supermarket. Well, what is it? I can't read that. You got these microscopic prints here, dude. What is it? What be it? What be the thing that you show me? What is this? What is this? Budget pizza donut cheeseburger. Hey, when you're on a budget, I'd probably try it. Honestly, I'd try it. Dude, pizza donut cheeseburger? Pizza donut cheeseburger. $1.79. Bro. Bagel better than a donut for that combo? Well, yeah. But still. I know. Hold on, let me get some coffee. Ugh. I had to talk. Hold on. Boop. Ah. Yeah, under $2, man. You got nothing to lose. That's all right. Let's freaking go. Card battle. Timmy. All right, you got to roll equal to or greater than. We saw this one. We saw this, but roll. If you lose, we'll do another one. All right, 15. Nice. Boop. Where am I? There I am. What? All right, pick a number, any number. If you can't think of one, we can always call random. We can always call random. Well, let me check my frames first. No, we haven't dropped any frames. Typical. Number 25. New song playing during intro. Yep. Nice. There we go. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Boom. All right. When last we left off, $1.79. No, hold on. God, give me a second. There's always something. Boop, boop, boop. Where is it?
Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Or taste my squirrely wrath. I do have squirrely wrath, you know. It's one of our hidden nature things.
Hidden nature things. Thank you, Rickers. Boop. All right. Oh, God, why is it so big now? I just changed one thing over. Oh, yeah, there's that weird thing. Doritos dip. I'm actually going to look for that Doritos dip. It might be good. I can see how salty it is. What is this? I don't like it here. Mayonnaise gummy bear. Oh, God. He's eating a mayonnaise gummy bear. Oh, God. That's pretty bad. Turning burgers into moon cakes. Just eat the damn ass burger. No, I'm going to start swearing soon. Just, you have food. Stop turning it into something else. Why? Why would you even go through that? Well, it's decorative now. You are infantile. There's too much wrong with this. Was that salt? What was it? Was that salt? Yeah, go away. Ketchup, cheese.
Speaking of Stranger Things, we got kinder surprise eggs with low effort Stranger Things character toys. So something should come out soon? On the other hand, kids' toys are so dull nowadays.
Yeah, I'm surprised they even make them. But they just started reopening new Toys R Us's. I think they're doing like, 10 flagship ones and then like 20 other little pop-up ones. It's 81. Nice. And thank you. So that's kind of interesting. There will be toy stores, but none near me. So that doesn't help. All right. They're doing a bunch of burgers. Found us on Instagram. Well, you could have left it there. Lasagna I ordered is just cheese. The cheapest one. Oh, it tastes like plastic. Oh, yeah. We saw this last time. I think we're all caught up on this, right? Are we? I was craving Chinese food, but I had to use jumbo shell, so I made this up. Oh, geez. Ain't one. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, we saw the chip pizza. That's awful. And that green thing. Intestine. Whatever. Tiny baby sandwiches for baby fingers. Black Viking one. Nice.
Oh, I hope she doesn't use rye bread. That makes everything taste like sour dirt. Don't use rye!
Exactly. I still don't like rye bread. I don't know what it is. There's just something about rye bread I do not like.
I am having Tim Hortons coffee this week.
Hey, there you go. Nice. Enjoy the coffee. Brandon. And thank you. Yeah. Apple Cat. And they're very epic, wholesome music for a spinning apple cat. I feel like death metal would be more appropriate. Like, apple cat, you know, that kind of thing. Just something crazy. Apple cat, you know? I don't know. Just me. That number 25 gets selected. Somebody did the spin and they got to pick a number. It was Timmy. So you can thank Timmy. Gonna have a proper Reuben without rye. I don't like Reuben, so it does, you know. I'm not a Reuben guy. The only Reuben I like is Paul Rubens, okay? He was fun. Let's see, for that, speaking of that, and the good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye. See, there's your problem. All the emotes. Hey. So who's doing what today? Go. Go randomness, thank you. Ooh, hype train incoming. Could it be a second hype train? Impossible. You have a little time to successfully do the emotes. They always say that. Every time. Oh, we're on like, hey, wait, there we go. Dude, we're on the hype train. Level 1. Cool. You know what I'm waiting for? Did that work? No, it's not a freaking. Thank you. None of the, oh, all right, well, you know. I'm excited for Jewish New Year on Tuesday. Rosh Hashanah. My mom been cooking up a storm. So excited. Oh, the food, apple, honey cakes, dessert. So much food. Ooh, nice.
Hype train bits for Pumpkin Guy. Is
There
this
you go.
hype
Thank
train
you,
headed for Grand
Icarus.
Central Station?
Where's it going? Where's the train going? That they don't even have train tracks there. Doesn't make any sense. Pick someplace fun. Funner. Space is not a place. It is, but everyone would die.
Hey
All right,
PG, I hope you have a good day. I am run on E of dealing humans. Panda is grumpy.
Why? Why grumpy? No. Come on. There's cheesecake cookies. I didn't even know those existed. And now I got some. Hey. You know what? Here's a problem. I love homemade food, and I like when people get us food and they're like, here, you're a literal starving artist. Here's some macaroni and cheese and cheesecake cookies. And I'm like, yay, you know. But here's the problem. I end up tasting things like the best case scenario of stuff. And then when I'm like, hey, you know what would be really good? Some really good macaroni and cheese. And then I go get like macaroni and cheese and make it myself, and it tastes like garbage, you know? That's always the problem. Cheesecake cookies. I didn't even know they existed. So now I'm probably going to have the best cheesecake cookies. And the next time I see them somewhere, I'm going to buy a couple. And I'm going to be like, these are terrible. That happened with Madeleines. No, we knew somebody who made really, really good Madeleines. We had them. And I was like, oh my God, these things are so light and fluffy and delicious. And then every time I get them in the store, they're garbage. We got some the other day. I was like, these are garbage. These are terrible. I wouldn't even give these to my cat or a dog or anything like that. You know? Yeah. I know, right? First world problems. Nothing beats homemade. Yeah, that's the problem. You know? It's difficult. It's very difficult. And then I'm going to have to learn how to cook for myself. And you know how much time that takes? Ridiculous. Store desserts are always garbage. They really are. Very rarely. Even a couple of bakeries I go to, terrible.
On Friday and Saturday.
Oh, that's that twice? In 1 week? What are you, nuts? You can't people twice. Oh, man, they people twice. Good vibes. Ah. Dude, that's a lot of people in. Dude. Oh, go.
What do you do if a hype train goes on too long?
I sit and enjoy it. What? If I'm ever stuck on a train, I'll just sit, relax, listen to some music. You know. First world problems. My maid is cleaning the bathroom, so I can't take a shower. Weird Al. Yep. That's such a good song. Really is. You need a timeout? Timeout, bro. Let's see. Where did I leave off? I'm trying to catch up. No, man, I don't know why. Why is it that like stores can't make like good stuff? Even bakeries, like I said, kind of. No, thank you, Icarus, pushing us to level. I'm waiting for it. Are we on level 3? Level 2 complete. We're on level 3. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bakeries. Nah, man, dude, I can't find a really, really good bakery. I feel like a lot of them use kind of ingredients. Like they're not great. They're like adequate. It's a little bit better than store-bought, but I feel like, at least locally, bakeries have kind of just... There used to be this awesome bakery in New York. Holy crap, dude. The cannolis were amazing. The black and white cookies that they made were amazing. Everything was pretty much amazing. We always used to get stuff from there, and then we moved, and now we got like this garbage version of it. A lot of stores also import their stuff from other bakeries. Oh, well, yeah, that's kind of bad, right? Lizard. I feel like you should have said lizard one more time. There you go. Thank you. Oh, man. Hey, you got a new badge. Nice. Derp lizard. Dun, dun, dun. Cooking at home, you can make pretty much anything with premium ingredients. It's still cheaper than cheapest restaurants. Not fast food.
Went to the apple farms on Friday, then Saturday went to the city, so Panda is on me. I had to use my cane to move today.
No! Well, you can also use it to wave at people, too. Get away from me. I'm wounded. What? That's the fun thing about a cane. You can get all sorts of cool canes. Oh, also, hold on, let me finish that. Then the cheapest restaurant, not fast food, to use inferior ingredients. Yeah, fast food's terrible. I try not to eat it. Like 90% of the time I won't. Oreo Blizzard. I haven't had one of those in forever. Last time I got a Blizzard, I confused a person because I asked for cookies and cream, but with coffee ice cream. And they kind of, what? Like, it took, like, the synapses weren't firing. And it took a while for them to figure it out. Not even joking. I noticed they didn't turn it upside down for me either. I think they were worried because it didn't fit their algorithm. Go.
Yay, another train.
Hey.
But I missed my chance to tie someone to the tracks. Next time, I guess he.
You know, what you do is just tie a rope around them and throw them out the back. You can drag them. It's not as fun, but still effective. All right. Sometimes you got to improvise. Thank you. Let's see. I found the arm crutches work a lot better than your normal canes. Yeah, I guess. I don't know if it would put less pressure on you or more. I don't know. I'm still walking under my own volition so far. Good vibes. I will good vibe it. Hold on. Good vibes. Try to have a better day than the day that you're having, because today sucks because you had the people the other day. Dude, peopling is exhausting. It is exhausting. You got no idea. All right. Well, if you get exhausted by dealing with people, then you understand. What? It's crazy and scary at the same time. And exhausting. Back in India, there's a bakery, long bakery, no joke. What? They will have a line down the block before they even open the doors. Yeah, I do. The last time I had a bakery like that was, what, 15 years ago? Yeah, I don't even know if they're still around. Probably not. Nut crutches go into your armpit. These have cuffs that go around your upper arm. And there's a handle that sticks sideways. Oh, yeah, one of those. Yeah, no, you knew somebody who had one of those. I know, I never tried it. No, I'm not that person who's like, oh, cool, let me try it. You know, it's like, let's see, Oreo Blizzard. Okay. Wait, so Dawn's not streaming. Well, we were going to raid Dawn, but Dawn's not streaming. They got the allergies. They got boogers everywhere. I don't even know if they're going to be able to taste the macaroni and cheese. They better. Oh, hold on. We got to open up a high chest. Hold on. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, man. Thank you. Oh, we got a heart. We got a crazy heart.
That's not good.
We got a crazy heart. No, it's not good at all. But whatever. They weren't scheduled to stream anyway, so they're just going to rest for the rest of the day. We'll be streaming tomorrow, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. You're busy with raising a puppy. Well, you know, you could do puppy video, you know? You could be like, look how cool this puppy is. He's so great. You have a puppy stream. People like puppies. You could do your little TikToks and your Instas and your Twitters and your X's and your YouTubes. And people love pet videos. At least Dawn has mac and cheese. Yeah, but can they taste it? Oh, yeah, there are people who put peas in mac and cheese. Why would you do that? I am not pleased with your peas and the mac and cheese. What? It seems weird, right? Like, you have this really good macaroni and cheese thing, and somebody messed it up with a vegetable. Yeah. What? No, there's like some people put stuff in there. I could see bacon bits or something like that, but not peas, not peas. Nope. Tell me more about what? Famous mac and cheese. What? Famous mac and cheese. Of course, I read that. I'm making sure I'm catching up here. I can see if there's anything else on internet I missed. Hold on. Only vegetable that works mac and cheese is ketchup. Oh, no. No. If the mac and cheese is good enough, you don't need ketchup. Oh, that's crazy. Give me 1 sec. This is like, I'm doing so much stuff here. I'm doing so much, man. All right, let me refresh this. Sent one of your videos to my aunt. She said, do I need to call your mom? I told her, no, mom knows and does not care. Oh, God. I'm still getting you in trouble, huh? Boop. All right. I think it was the gaming Reddit I want to go through quick. Boop. What's up? Thank you. What's this? Game on Steam can no longer be updated with not safe for work content post-launch. Okay, we saw that. How about we go with, instead of best, how about the newest? I need the newest. Oh, ad break. Oh, come on. Nobody told me. I can't even dismiss it. Shoes. All right, well, hopefully some of you are still here. What are your thoughts on a new skate being an online service only? Oh, God. Hate it. What's the most unintentionally hilarious thing you've ever seen happen in a video game? I don't know. Sonic vs. Mario, no power-ups. Who are you backing? I would say Sonic. No power-ups? Sonic. Absolutely. No power-ups. Literally, Sonic can grab Mario by his mustache, run fast enough to give him road rash so deadly it will literally go down to his spine. Bones will be exposed, okay? Mario's got no chance. No chance whatsoever against Sonic. Power-ups, you give him power-ups, then, you know, yeah, maybe got a little wiggle room, but, you know, he's still got to catch Sonic. You know? What is he going to do, throw a little fireball at him? He can put on his little raccoon costume and float away? Well, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? Nothing. Yeah? Each got one life each, but Mario will have to land on top of him, right? That's the thing. Which is the best gaming community? The one that doesn't bother me to be part of a gaming community. What game you've gotten so good at that you speed run for fun? Yeah, I don't know. Games on Steam. Yeah, okay, read that. I rented this game from Blockbuster in 2007, and I just found it. Think they'll waive the late fee? Oh, God. They didn't come after you? They weren't like, my dude. Why do I feel like maybe they just bought it and it came in a Blockbuster case? Because I feel like there would be a little label on the disc itself. And there's a cat. Nobody calls it GoldenEye 007. True. Is Gollum worth $5, basically? Probably not. Is it really like $5 on GOG for Gollum? Huh. I think Dawn wanted to play that as like a goof game just to see how bad it was. We got cat. I got cat. One dedicated GTA 6 fan has spent the last 15 months analyzing random frames from the trailers. Oh my God. Why? Can you just let the game release when it releases and have fun when it comes out? Yo, why do you got to be analyzing? I don't care. It's your life. You should be way more top-down or isometric. But what? There should be? No, there shouldn't. You know how many isometric games I see and top-down ones? They make me want to puke after a while. As if costing $70 wasn't bad enough, fans say Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 look way worse on Nintendo Switch 2? How is that even possible? Shall we go and look? All right, let's see what happens. Nintendo drew a lot of flack in 2020 for bundling two iconic Mario games and Sunshine into a limited release, but nobody expected the console giant to repackage Super Mario Galaxy along with its sequel into another bundle just 5 years later. Oh, what? You don't know how Nintendo works? Imagine Nintendo repackaging a game and re-releasing it. Weird, right? It's like you don't even keep up with what Nintendo does. Don't they own the patent for re-releasing things? What's even more egregious is that these ports look worse on the Switch 2 than they did on the Wii. It's pointed out by Reddit64. We attached side-by-sides. They're side-by-sides? Galaxy 1 and Turbo look worse in some places. Oh, God. What? How? What happened to the textures? I see no textures. Oh, jeez. All right, I gotta look at this now. Oh. Okay, so this is the Wii version. I don't know if it looks worse. I mean, it's a little crisper. I'm assuming this is the Wii. No, this is the 3D? Okay, this one says Wii, and this one says nothing. So I'm assuming this is the Switch 2 one. This, however, says collection. This has got like... Is this the Switch? Which one is it now? You're not telling me. All right, it's weird because this texture looks better, but the ground texture looks worse. Same thing with the grass. The grass looks better here than over here, but this does not. Whatever. Switch had the collection? All right. Well, whatever. Nintendo doing Nintendo things, so I don't know. You get what you pay for. Or sometimes not even that. When compared to Super Mario Galaxy on 3D All-Stars, I'm actually shocked seeing they removed and made textures more simple. Gotta be honest, for the $40 price, storybook parts, you know. So I guess no, that's the thing. I'm so sick of Nintendo anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. Never gonna buy it. I wouldn't even buy it for resale, where I'm like, yeah, man, I'll make some money off of this because you know, just hold on to it and hoard it like an idiot. Which mini games are the worst? The ones I don't like. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. Crystal Spire. Somebody did that in Minecraft? Dude, nice. Good use of color, too. Look at that. Nice. Good job, whoever did that. Yeah. Remember when we were supposed to get a Wonder Woman video game? Thinking about that gave me the idea to give Absolute Wonder Woman the Blades of Chaos from God of War. I feel like Absolute Wonder Woman would just be a wondrous woman with a huge, large chest area because that's what internet do. So I will give them an incredible amount of credit for not doing what internet do. Pretty good, right? They resisted. Absolute Wonder Woman is a pretty cool comic. Yeah, I didn't read any of the Absolute anything. Because I had absolute no interest. Oh, okay. No, actually I did, but I just never got around to them. So, yeah. Thank you for follow. So, looking for recommendations on game focusing on immersive neighborhoods or group stories. I don't know. Novice Hitman. What'd you mess up like 3 or 4 times? What happened? What games have good underwater mechanics? None. There are no good underwater mechanics. Everybody hates them. Everybody hates the underwater level. Nobody likes the underwater level. Stop making underwater levels. POV, you're on PlayStation Graveyard. What? PlayStation Graveyard, you're not even getting, what, a meager remaster or competent port of new games. Yeah, everyone's still waiting for this. Getting a remaster, remake, whatever the hell you got to do with Bloodborne. What the hell's the problem? What's this? Let no one say gamers are not well read. What's happening here? Dispatch. Maybe it should be. Free roam car cruising racing with fuel. I don't know. Laura always what? Was you drowned? Oh yeah, well that'll happen when you die. You know, it's not really pleasant. 6-0 versus Celeste, and the question of good game design. What is with this obsession with Celeste? It's alright. What's the most solid game franchise? I don't know, the one that's still around and doesn't suck. Well, what do you got? Maybe Uncharted. Uncharted has got, like, the majority of their games are usually pretty good. I think there was one that was a little wah, but let's see. Microsoft Gaming Copilot hits Windows in public beta. In-game AI overlay goes live for PC players. That is a thing. Bro, my dudes. Now you get AI assisting you. So if you got a question about a game without getting spoilers or whatever, that's kind of cool. Yeah, you'd be like, all right, AI, how do I beat the Kraken? And don't tell me what I get when I do it, you know, or whatever the hell. So that's kind of good. You know, I'm all for technology, you know. Let's see, it tracks your play history and offers real-time help. So yeah, that's kind of good. Tom. Go away. Bump, bump, bump. Where did it leave off? Where is it? Echo the Dolphin had good underwater levels. Yeah, but I mean, it's literally a game of dolphins. If you can't get a dolphin to navigate water, then I don't know what you're doing as a game developer. It's great to have an appreciating asset. Oh yeah, because the price went up. Good job, Microsoft. Go to the bottom. What? Top 20 best-selling PS1 games of all time. I'm happy my favorite is top 5, which is Final Fantasy. Okay. Pro Skater 2. I feel like I've played all these games, but I don't think I ever bought any of them. No, wait, I did have Final Fantasy, and I had that Final Fantasy. I never got Gran Turismo because I didn't care. Harry Potter, nope. Really? That was one of the best-selling games? Harry Potter? Get out of here. What was your biggest I'm an idiot moment while playing a game? Probably in a puzzler. I have this bad habit of overthinking puzzles and games where I'm like, oh, I probably got to do this, that, the other thing, and this thing, and then I go to this other room over here, and it's like, no, just turn a knob, idiot. I'm like, oh, okay. Command & Conquer was a good, decent game series. I think I maybe played one a long time ago, but that was like at somebody's house who had a computer. Crazy that we got 2 notable skateboarding games in the year of our loud 2025. I suppose. Are they really notable though? I mean, this is older games, and this is free to play. Just not Foamy Squirrel. What do you mean? What? Trust me, you wouldn't want the squirrel out here. It'd be utter chaos. What mobile game would you recommend for quick play sessions? Dude, they're all quick play sessions. The only mobile games that I know drag on is if you get stuck in a cutscene in one of those. Oh God, what was it? Star Rail? No, man, dude, you get stuck in a cutscene there, you'll be there for a week. Holy crap. Game devs worry that generative AI will lower game quality. Okay, I'm going to try not to swear here. Oh, good. Thank you for derailing that, because I was about to go off. Spock! You got a roll equal to or greater than... 12. That is a fancy effing suit. Bum, 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 bum. See, what do we got? 16! All right. There you go. Good job. All right. Pick a number, any number, or random number. All right. You said random number. We're going to call it random number. Let's go. Call it. Number 33. Eats on stream. God, I kind of want to because those cookies are there. I could smell them. I could smell the cookies. Smell the cookies. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. All right, called it. We're good. Got an alt tab. Go back here. There we go. It's a Diamonds one. Nice. All right, game devs worry that generative AI is going to mess up game quality. Okay, here's the thing. Game devs. You know, let me go into God. Should have just saved us for Steve because he could swear. All right. Game devs, here's the thing. Don't worry about generative AI diminishing the quality of games. You've already done that. The games that you come out with are annoying AF. They flippin' suck with the exception of like 3. And anything major companies, we're worried about them using AI. Most of the AAA studios are actual garbage. They're actual garbage. I haven't seen anybody play a game where I was like, wow, that looks really interesting. I'm like, wow, you should just let AI take over. That's literally sometimes my reaction. I really wish AI would just take over this crap because this is utter garbage. What the hell? They're not worried about it making games of lesser quality. They're worried about losing a job because something could be a lot quicker at what they do. God. No, it's really annoying. We're worried about generative AI ruining the games and cheaping it. Everything sucks. You know? God. You know? Like, what the, nah, like, it's super tedious, dude. I'm just like, everyone's just hating on it, and they're like, oh, we hate it. It's going to get better. I wouldn't implement it in games quite yet, but eventually it's going to be fine. People are going to be using it all the time. People are like, wow, thanks, AI. We were able to get out 17 Assassin's Creed game in the same week. I feel like you're scratching a record. Ah, man. Exhale. It bothers me. They're going to cheapen our industry. Like, when was the last game that you really played? I mean, you had Baldur's Gate 3, but, yo, these people were working on this for, like, what, 7 years or something like that? You know, you got a couple of good indie games and stuff like that. But, dude, anything coming out like major studios, they're usually a little lacking to begin with. You know, it's usually because they rush it and all this other stuff, you know. Hey, Microsoft, go back and use AI to fix Redfall. Who the hell did that? I forget what studio did, but I think Microsoft owns them. Yeah, they should just go back, have AI go back and be like, you know, we're going to put out the game we wanted to. Not terrible. Exhale. Okay. All right, but there's a guy who imported What Sopranos and Tony Hawk Underground. Why? Why would you need a Sopranos doing skateboard tricks? It's kind of weird. It's like having a Godfather doing ollies, you know? Watch me do a sick grind. You know, it's like kind of weird. Anyway, I gotta eat. I'm like smelling that macaroni and cheese from here. It's probably still warm too. Ah, good. All right. No, hey, we're on for 3 hours, 20 minutes. That's good. We'll wrap it up. Who's streaming today? Who dares stream on a Sunday? I did. I mean, you can too. Adam, oh, you said you're streaming. All right. Adam's streaming. Evie's not streaming because they got dog biz. You know? Catman. Well, we rated you last week. We got to rate somebody new. Adam's doing a thing. But Catman's going to be streaming. They need 5 minutes, though. 5 minutes. Zograd just started. All right, Zograd just started. I'm trying to think of the schedule. I know we rated Catman. Evie's not on. Because I try to alternate. Who was the last out of the two? Which one was the last one that we did? Zograd or Adam? Boop, boop, boop. Matt, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And I'm trying to think. My stream is just going to be gaming again. Jack gets to choose what I do. All right. Catman is a choose your own adventure type person today. I'm gonna choose my own adventure, which is gonna be cookies. And mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. We gotta eat before stream. You know? It's like we always put it off.
Thanks for the stream.
Hey.
Have a great week, Pumpkin Guy, John.
Thank you. I
and Jack.
appreciate. Thanks for helping out, being here. Dawn is streaming tomorrow at 5 o'clock. All right. Again, thank you for the stream. Adam, thank you. I think, yeah. Adam will probably raid you. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see who's doing what. I'm hungry now. You ever get so distracted when you're hungry? You're just like, yeah, whatever. Shit. Sure. Then you're like trying to grab a snack. All right, let's wrap it up. We're going to read probably Adam Catman's going to be on. Zograd is also on right now. John is going to be streaming tomorrow. EB Demon will probably stream whenever they get back to, doing it. I don't know when it is. Psychora streams. You don't know who they are? Look them up.
Thanks for the stream. Have a
There you
good
go.
week. See you Wednesday, Jim Love.
Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate. I know. Boop. We're going. All right, everybody, do something fun this week. Get a cookie, because that's what I'm going to do. That is your mission. That is your goal. You must have a cookie this week. Now report back to Steve about your cookie experience. He'll be confused. He'll be like, what are you telling me about your cookies for? What's happening? I'll be like, Pumpkin Guy told me to have a cookies. Now I got to tell you about it. He's going to be like, oh. Yeah, for those not keeping up, new Foamy cartoon this week? I think you got more music stuff getting somewhere, right? I don't know. You did a bunch of stuff. Oh, no, October you got a big month. I think you got like 2 albums and some Halloween songs. Yes, let's go. Halloween, let's go. I said let's go. That was your cue to turn it off. You were the worst assistant ever, man. You're freaking putts. Later, everybody.